Alright, listen. I've been streaming, like, on the dot at 6 p.m. Central for the past, like, 4 months. And I've been pretty good at it. Right? I haven't, like, if I stream later than that, I mention it, right? I'll, like, make a thing out of it. So don't you tell me this is what you every time you normally stream. Don't give me that. Don't give me any of that. Come on now. Cat. Oh my god, where's my thing? There it is. You know when you get a zit on your lip? And it's just like, you know it's there and you're irritated by it, but you can't do anything about it? It's not herpes. Fine, you're late. It's not on my lip. It's more like under my nose. So, I hope that fucking goes away soon. I hate zits. Oh wait, I was gonna take this. Hold on. How is the dentist? Well, good and bad. What are those behind you? Any tube valves? Yes, actually. I don't know if you can see behind Widefin. I have like a shelf, like, full of fucking mercury-filled vacuum tubes. I also, I don't know if you noticed. There is a suspiciously Textronic shaped hole in it. What the fuck? Snapcam. Hello? What? Oh god damn it. What? Alright, Snapcam just like froze. Alright. Nice. Hello, Snapcam, please. 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 Oh my god. Why is Origin open, like, 2 times on my computer? What is the meaning of this? I had to ask. God damn it. There we go. You can see a Moogie tail in the background too. Alright. Okay, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, there's a Textronic shaped hole in the shelf right now, and that's because I got this thing. Look at this fucker. Talk about vacuum tubes. Look at those vacuum tubes in there. Look at them all. This heavy. Anyway, I got this thing today. It is fucking magnificent. It is absolutely great. A nice addition to the already overloaded shelf. I know. I need to, like, take this thing apart so I can show you guys exactly, like, what's in here. Just so I can show you guys just how fucking cool this thing is. This is the only scope I have that's completely tube-based. The other two, like, the one on the left there is mostly solid state, and the one on the right is mostly tube, but it is a little solid. There are transistors in both of those scopes. But I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there are no transistors in this scope. Does it work? Kinda. Not really. I need to fix it. It's got a similar problem to the other one where the trace isn't showing up. It did show up for a little bit when I first turned it on, though. I need to inspect this board. These ones were the... There's a lot of neat history behind this model. This is one of the first... This is the first 48... God damn it! Fuck! Ah! Oh my god. Snapcam. Stop. Oh, yeah, you know what? Oh, can I... Hello? Why isn't this giving me my camera? What? What? Why is this gotta happen now? What the... Hold on, it's probably because this is still fucking open. God damn it. Okay. Now deactivate, activate. I don't understand. What the fuck? Put it in rice? Alright, there we go. If it happens again, I'm gonna fucking break it. Alright, I was using an extension cable for my fucking webcam, but I guess that's just not happening right now. So give me a second. Oh, wait a minute. We're back. Okay, hold on. We're back. So give it another shot. This is why I prefer analog tube equipment to fucking new bullshit fucking breaks. No reason. Okay, anyway. I need to test all of these tubes. I don't know if all these tubes are good. Not sure if they're all original. But as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, this is the Textronics first, like, foray into printed circuit boards. And it didn't work out very well for them. So they immediately made a second version of this with, the classic ceramic strip design that Textronics used. So this is kind of an interesting historical piece. Also, it says, property of IBM, because IBM was the one that commissioned these things.
It's a trap!
I just need to show you this, but, like... Thank you, Pinball, for subscribing. 3 months. We're Textronics repairs, exactly. Look at this shit. Oh. Look at that shit. Alright. Alright, that's how you're gonna play it. That's how you're gonna play me. Alright. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, fucking bitch. Hold on. Hello? I plugged you back in. There it is. Come on. God damn it. I respect the camera's comedic timing. Don't give it. Don't let it off. There we go. Fucking hell. I was right. Loopy Astra is extra entertaining. Anyway. As I was saying, look at this fucking thing, dude. Just take a moment to, like, appreciate the inside of this fucking machine. Just look at this shit, dude. It's very heavy, actually. I'm probably gonna leave the sides off this for now, because I do wanna put test all these tubes. But, like, you know, like let me grab this tube right here, the 6AU6, right? If I can grab it. Oh, really? Let's get in an awkward position here. There we go. Look how fucking dusty this fucking vacuum tube is. This gives you an example of how long this fucker's been sitting here. Analog is heavy, that's how you know it's quality. Actually, this is surprisingly not heavy for what it is. When these things were, like, this came out, the whole idea is that it was a portable unit that you could carry around and do shit with. If that still works. Got a lot of tubes to test here. Can this kill you? Absolutely. Absolutely it can kill me. You always gotta be careful with when you're messing with tube stuff, because it's like one wrong move and you're zap central. I do want to test those tubes, so I'm going to leave this open. Keep my eye on it, so hopefully no kitties go prodding around inside of it. So yeah, there's that. My boyfriend says he needs a 12AX7 tube if you have one. I do have a multiple 12AX7 tubes. None that he can have, though. I need all mine. He probably needs it for a guitar amp, right? That's what I would assume anyway. But you could buy them for not too much money, so. How many microwave transformers are you playing with right now? I mean, this one's probably... This isn't a microwave transformer, but it's probably just as dangerous. But I do have 2 microwave transformers sitting back there, so... For a price. Astra want share tubes. I don't want to. No, you can't. I'm not sharing my tubes. They're my tubes. You can't have them. Steampunk tube gun when? I don't think that would work very well. Tubes and vibrations don't go well together, and guns tend to vibrate. Hello, Battle Bert. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. Lugging that around did not help my case. Drip check, please. All right, drip check. I'll do it. I'll do a drip check really quick. It's got me tired. I didn't sleep last night because I had to get up super early to go to a dentist appointment. And then they ripped out like half of my tooth. And now the rest of it's I had to like okay, I was talking about that. I got sidetracked. I got from when you busted your chin, kinda, yeah. Well, I was going today for just like 2 fillings that I had done. But he did look at my teeth, the things. But yeah, my split molar, he took out the piece that split off. The little, like, sliver. And so now there's, like, a hole in my fucking mouth, which is just nice. And it really, like, hurts when I, like, get any sort of liquid in it or food in it. No, super early, like, 8 a.m. So I had to wake up at 6:30 a.m. to go to my fucking 8 a.m. appointment. Did you not fill it in? No, he couldn't. Because it's like the whole... Okay. So this whole fucking molar back here is kaputs. I have to now, like, go get a consultation with a surgeon to have my fucking teeth removed. My wisdom teeth and that one removed. So now it, like... I'm sure they can crown it. No. He said that it was unrepairable. So, it was his words. So he, so now I have to go do that. Is it true that big capacitors like the one in microwaves can kill you if you short them? I always wondered since they say that and that look, but I put my microwave videos on YouTube. Yeah, they absolutely can. Especially the ones you see in microwaves. It's not so much about the, it depends. You have to, there's two factors, right? You have capacitance and your voltage rating. If you have a voltage rating of, like, 400 volts, but the capacitance is, like, 0.1 picofarad, it's probably not going to kill you as easily. It'll probably hurt a lot, but it might not kill you. But, like, if you have, like, a 10 UF 400 volt capacitor, that can kill you. And the ones specifically that are in microwaves are absolutely able to kill you. Very easily. And so you gotta be really careful with them, because people don't realize that it still holds a charge even after you turn the microwave off. So you need to short them with a proper, like, thing to short them with, when you open them up, so that you don't, like, hurt yourself. Even something like this has a lot of capacitors in it that could seriously hurt you if you touch them. Like, even right now, I powered this up yesterday, and I wouldn't go sticking my hands in there, because the capacitors can still hold enough charge to kill you. I mean, this thing operates at probably 1,000 volts on the CRT, so there's capacitors that could hold 1,000 volts in here and send it right into your body if you're not careful. Capacitors in a tube amp can do a lot of damage. That's true, yeah. It's anytime you're dealing with high voltage, like in a microwave or a tube thing, you gotta be very careful. Microwave goes up. Thank you, Battlebert, for the 100 bits. We love Styropyro, though. That man is insane. Everything you see Styropyro do, just don't do it. Watch him do it, and understand that he's doing, like, the most fucking dangerous thing you can do with electronics. He has done so many dangerous things. Like, absurdly dangerous things. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how fucking dangerous what that guy does is. Now, he knows what he's doing, but even then, it's scary. Like, I watch that guy's videos, and I don't know as much as he knows, but I know enough to know that that motherfucker is... Holy shit. That man is just, like, fucking nuts. Styropyro.
That Astra motherfucker stole my chance.
Look adorable tonight. No, kitty, no kitty around tube equipment. No kitty around tube equipment. See, I have to, like, ward my cat away from this thing, just so she doesn't go... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hold this in my lap so you don't go touching around in there. And now you're blocking chat. Thank you, fuck.
That Astra motherfucker stole my chance.
I need a 200 watt laser. You look adorable. How's your trip to the dentist? Painful. Thank you for the 400 bits, though. And, Ramage for the 1 bit. Anyway, it was, very, yeah, Styropyro is great. In fact, I got that tube because of Styropyro. That's the super dangerous Russian tube that can create, like, 10 kilovolts. Just remember to keep 3 paws in its socket. I wonder if cats have 6th sense for electricity. They don't. They just don't. They absolutely do not. Otherwise, they wouldn't go sticking their head in these things. Whenever I'm fucking with electronics, I'm always, like, super nervous. God damn, this is a dirty machine. Boobs, have you seen this yet? I showed you this, right? I showed you this thing, right? Look at that. Look at that. Look at those fucking selenium rectifiers. God damn it. What the fuck? There we go. Why is my fucking camera doing that? I don't understand. It's like, it keeps fucking, like, dying. Maybe I need to, like, restart my computer or something for that to work. I don't know. Too many tubes. I think it's nudity is not allowed. He's let himself get zapped by the Russian tubes.
Electricity is dangerous.
Oh, I don't think I watched this whole thing. That's different, though, than what he made with the other one, though. That's not, like, the death one. That's not the dangerous thing he made with that. That's still a Tesla coil. And those are very high voltage, but very low amp. The whole point of what he was saying in that video is that, like, is it amps or volts that kill you? And it's the answer is a combination of the two. It's the right combination, so... Voltage, you can have, like, 10,000 volts go through your body and not kill you. But you have to, if you have and you could have a shit ton of current go through your body and not kill you. It's when you have enough current and enough voltage together, that's when it kills you. Webcam is threatened by new oscilloscope. But if you do have, yeah, you should check out it. I think I looked at it in general. Alright, I'll look at it. What is exactly the combination? Listen, if you just have like 1 amp, 10 amps of you know, 500 volts, that'll do the trick. Is it amps or volts? Yes, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much the way it is. Anyway, you have to test all of these. How many of what's do I have? A 6AL5, 6AN5, 6BQ7. There's 2 6BQ7s, 3 6BQ7s. I have to test those on this side. Are there any more 6BQ7s on this side? No. No, there is not. I wonder if this voltage director, one of these did look a little bit saucy when I turned it on. Did not look like it was having the best of times when I turned it on. That was this 5651. Not sure if it was just not having a good time or what the deal with it was. To test that in a second. Alright. Put that over there. It helps if you only use one hand. If you're not sure, the circuit can't go through your heart if you and to stop it, just in case you get zapped. Yeah, I still don't like to fuck with it. Stop being so smart and pretty. No. Lose this fit actually gives me school girl sailor vibes. I know. I went to Goodwill with my sister earlier today, and I bought so many things, and I'm like, I had to get out of here. I'm spending too much. Spending too much money on all this bullshit. When is Girl Mode in public stream? It's not gonna be a stream. It's gonna be a video. And probably sometime next week. So, by the way, some minor news. You know how I spent like 2 weeks building this setup that I'm currently in? I'm gonna tear it down. Because I'm fucking moving. So, it's just some minor news I thought you might want to know. Better internet? I don't know. But holy shit, yes, I'm actually moving. Right, I'm getting out of the basement. Where am I moving to? Not very far from where I am currently at. It's still in Iowa for now. I don't know. It's only like a 6-month lease thing, but it should be good. Not to Florida, unfortunately. That's a later goal. My goal is by 6 months to be able to move to Florida. So hopefully I could do that, but I know it's Iowa. Ugh, Iowa. I know. You don't have to remind me. The rent in Florida is too damn high. Basically, yeah. I couldn't like afford. It's just cheaper here, and I can't afford that right now. It sucks. It's a nice little place though. It's a very nice first apartment. It's not like Alright, now that's cool. Straight up took that thing off. Okay. Oh, I see. That's fucking cool as shit. Alright. And the fucking webcam died again. God damn it. What even fucking is killing my webcam? I don't understand it. Riot. Will I have more room for streaming? I don't know if I'll have more room. Probably about the same as this, but it should be nicer, I guess. And hopefully my internet's as good. It says it's jealous. I don't understand. Like, how is it jealous? This isn't a fucking... Could it be overheating? No, not really. And it comes back, so I don't understand what the issue is. I don't know if it's Snapcam, or if it's the camera. I don't know. No, I don't know what the fucking issue is. Who knows? Who knows? Either way, I'm tired of shit. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be because I'm so fucking tired. But yeah, I'm super excited about this little oscilloscope. Honestly, I want to buy the other one on eBay. The one that's like... This is a 310. I want to buy a 310A eventually. And I want to buy that crusty one off of eBay that's on sale right now. Or that's not on sale. Well, that's like $200 so I can just permanently have it in the background just split open so that I can just have it as like a permanent fixture because I think it looks fucking it's like probably the most beautiful thing I own, if I'm being honest with you. This thing is a work of art. Snapcam, more like Smackcam. I even tried to turn Snapcam off. I tried to like go back to using the normal one, but it wouldn't show up. Jeopardy for $200. Do scope tubes have radiation in them? Oh, yes. Well, anything with a CRT has some radiation. So. Well, up electronic thing again, and if the cam goes off, it's 100% the $2. I don't know how that makes any goddamn sense, but. A part of me wants to. Is it? Alright, hold on, let me move the oscilloscope away. Hold on. Bonk. Oh, please don't knock over the chicken. Just gonna leave it there for now. That's where it's gonna stay eventually, but see, it looks good just sitting there. High voltage CRTs very easily produce unwanted X-rays. I guess so. Fuck. There probably is still a lot of like residual voltage in that, so it makes sense. My CRT scope's always glowing in the dark. Do you have any synths? I do not. Just blasted the camera with the rads. The only CRTs that I heard of is the CRT TV. Yeah, it's same principle, just slightly different. Geiger counter. Probably do need a Geiger counter with all the fucking vacuum tube shit I own. See, it looks good on the shelf though, doesn't it? This bottom shelf needs to be padded out a little bit more, but other than that, it's like, it looks good, I think. I think maybe another one. I don't know. X-ray badges are always a good idea. A little bit of radiation doesn't hurt, though. I watched a lot of Cahill. Yes. Audrey's gonna call me? Oh, boy. Hello? Oh, I can't hear you. Hello? What? Hold on. Hello? Nothing. Hold on. One second. Oh, hold on. Wait. Why is my default device my Razer Keo? Hold on. God damn it. Hold on. Man, the x-rays from that shit are just absolutely fucking everything up right now. Hold on, I gotta restart Discord. Give me a second. Give me a solid second. Alright. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, there you are.
What's going on? I've got a question to ask you.
Yes.
So I know this is about like a coworker and stuff. So, but I really want to be like the gossip girl of Twitch. But like,
Okay.
you better not tell anyone, all right?
Well,
I'm
I'm
just gonna-
streaming right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, chat better not tell anyone as well. Chat, as long as you promise not to tell anyone.
Okay. Chat promises.
Would you fuck Joma?
I don't think so, honestly. I
Why
love
not?
Germa, but I'm not like... I'm not sexually attracted to Germa. I'm like... He's like my dad figure to me. He's got dad vibes.
A father figure? Okay. Who is a streamer who you would fuck?
Ludwig, probably.
Ludwig? That's a fair choice. That's a fair choice.
Does Brandon Herrera count? He streamed on Twitch before.
Uh,
Kyle streamed on Twitch before. I don't know if he counts as a streamer, but I'd fuck Kyle.
I don't know. I don't watch them, so I don't really know actually anything about them.
I love Germa, but he's not like... yeah. I
Oh,
don't-
Hassan? Hold on, Zealous just pointed something out in my chat. What about Hassan?
I don't know who that is.
Hassanabi?
Uh-uh.
You know. Hold on, look him up on Google. Just Hassanabi.
Hassanabi.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty good looking.
Yeah. Right.
He kind of looks like a Jonas brother.
Oh my God! He died. What the fuck? What the fuck?
He's
No,
pretty. He's pretty good looking, but he does got that
the Jonas brother look. How the fuck did you even clock that?
I'm just good. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm just good.
I've never thought about him like that before, but now, yeah.
Hold on, let me get some side by side pictures of him and Joe.
How about Forsen? Yeah, what do you think about
Jonas.
Forsen?
Forsen? He's alright.
Isn't Forsen like a complete fucking asshole and bigot?
I have no idea. Oh my
I think
god, they look so similar. Hold on. Let me show you guys this chat.
I'm looking at your stream right now, so I'll be able to see this. That's insane. That's crazy.
It's like
He looks like a Jonas brother.
a secret,
The
like
f-
unknown
The
Jonas
secret
brother.
fourth lost Jonas brother, yeah.
Secret Jonas brother unlocked. Holy shit! Did we just unlock a Jonas brother?
What the fuck? Have you been paying attention to stuff about the Harry Potter game?
No, I have zero fucks that I give about that game.
All right, that's fair enough.
What's been going on with it? Is it like interesting or?
Boy, it's just a good game. I've been playing it and it's a pretty good game, but other than that, I don't think there's anything interesting going. I mean, there is some interesting stuff going on with it, like people trying to cancel it and people like
Yeah.
hate rating streamers who stream the game, but
I know that like people like hate it because of J.K. Rowling, which is fair. I hate J.K. Rowling too, but
yeah,
I don't
well, it's
really-
fair. it's fair to hate J.K. Rowling and it's fair to refuse to buy the game because of that. I don't think it's fair to hate people who chose to buy the game, you
No,
know?
no, no. I don't think that's right. I mean, no. I do think J.K. Rowling's a fucking asshole, and I hate.
Yeah.
I didn't like J.K. Rowling before I was trans, and I especially don't like her now. But
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not even trans and I fucking hate her guts. So,
people are trying to cancel because J.K. Rowling, who literally has nothing to do with the game in any way. I do understand a little bit of it because like supporting something that J.K. Rowling did is in support somewhat like
well,
supporting
here's the
J.K.
thing. Here's the
Rowling.
thing. Here's the thing. When was the last time anyone saw a boycott against Universal Studios?
That's
Like
true,
the
yeah.
the or anyone boycotted fucking Lego Harry Potter. You
I
know?
I
Like there's so many other products that JK Rowling has, even fucking Nintendo, right? She gets like a revenue stream from Nintendo because she has a contract with them or some shit. And no one's boycotting any of those things. The only reason I think they're boycotting this game is because it's the easiest fucking thing to go
the thing
for.
is, I don't understand why the trans community needs to go after J.K. Rowling at all. Yeah, she's an asshole, but like, there are better battles to be fought. This is not a battle worth fighting. We do not get anything from it just makes it just like makes us look petty to care this much about something this small. I don't like it.
I think I think it's fair to dislike or even hate J.K. Rowling for her beliefs.
Yeah, but to actively
But I
go out of
do
your way
think,
and act like it's a serious problem is not. It's not a
well,
serious problem.
yeah, I mean, the game isn't going to provide a significant revenue stream to her that she hasn't already seen in her wallet. Like, regardless of whether people buy the game or not, her
Hmm.
wallet is going to be full of billions of pounds, you know? Uh, so she's not going to care about people boycotting the game. Even if nobody buys the game, she's not going to be hurt from it. And I think the same sort of goes for anything. If people stop going to Universal Studios with Harry Potter World or whatever the fuck it is, she's not gonna care. She's
Yeah.
already got so much money. She's set for life 10 times over, you know?
It's just like I don't. It's like you're making it a trans issue, and this is not what should be like the focus. Like we should be focusing on shit that actually matters. I don't know. I don't. I've always hated J.K. Rowling. I think that J.K. Rowling's like a stuck-up bitch. But you
Well,
know,
yeah. There's I think there's I mean, I don't know if it was her, but I'm pretty sure it was her. There's like a viral audio on TikTok going on where she said something in a very pretentious, really posh British accent, like, well, the question is whether trans people have the right to live in our society. Something like that. And it's like, what the fuck? What do you mean that's a question? That's not a question. Like,
I fucking hate J.K. Rowling. I hate her so
yeah,
goddamn
right?
much. I hate her so goddamn much. But you know, I don't think there's anything wrong. That being said, I don't think there's anything wrong with enjoying Harry Potter as a series or enjoying the
No,
game.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I don't think there's like it. There is the ability to separate the art from the artist. A
Yeah,
bit.
which is why I'm not going to like I'm personally I can afford to buy the game,
Hmm.
so I decided to support the developers of the game. But for the same reason, if you don't like J.K. Rowling and you don't want to support her even with royalties, d- Hogwarts Legacy might be the only game that I won't really shun people or like care if someone like pirates the game.
I wouldn't even pirate it. I typically just I think the Harry Potter series is kind of garbage to begin with, so
I mean,
I
you're
don't.
free to believe that.
People like
I
love
kind of
it, but I've never been into it. I thought it was just stupid.
I I really couldn't get into Harry Potter and I didn't understand why people liked Harry Potter at all until like a year ago. And then my best friend was like, "You need to watch all of the Harry Potter movies with me." And I was like, "Well, if it's with you, it's going to be fun, regardless of whether the movies are good or not." So I watched all of the Harry Potter movies with her and I fucking loved them and I fell in love with Harry Potter. So
Yeah, I don't know. It could be so. I think it's probably like one of those things where it's like, you know, you have like it's like the Marvel movies. And people love the Marvel movies, but I sat down and I watched all of the Marvel movies, and I
mm.
did not enjoy it.
Well,
I
because
thought it
some of them
was.
are genuinely shit.
Oh
Most
yeah,
of them are genuinely shit.
some of them are good. I will admit, some of them are good.
Some of them, yeah.
Endgame, objectively good
Iron
movie,
Man,
but
Iron Man 3.
but like Spider-Man movies, I like the Spider-Man movies. Not as much as
Yep.
Spider-Man, like the original Spider-Man 1 and 2 and 3, but
The Sam Raimi ones, yeah, you can't beat those.
yeah, like fucking what's it call it? Pizza Time guy. You can't beat him. But it's like I thought Tom Holland is a great Spider-Man. I thought he did really good with those movies, and those movies I genuinely enjoyed. But everything
Yeah.
else was just like I remember
Was
like,
either well, I mean, I think with the modern Marvel movies that went like Iron Man 3, like the early days, I think out of those, the only movies I would genuinely say are phenomenal from Marvel are the first Doctor Strange and Thor Ragnarok.
I think
That's about it.
I think they did an impressive job. I respect Marvel for weaving together a multi-series story and weaving it into a satisfying conclusion. I think they did really well with
Okay.
that, but I think
Well, hold on. I do need to inform you, and I do need to tell you the unfortunate news that Marvel, like, cinematic studios, like the movie studio, didn't write any of what they made the movies on. The
Well,
Endgame and everything around
that
that was
yeah.
based on comics.
Yeah, well, I knew that.
So
I'm just
the
saying,
writing wasn't
like,
even done by them. It was like all.
I'm not saying from a writing standpoint, because yeah, that was like that was Marvel comics and shit that did that. And honestly, the Marvel comics, as far as I've never read them, but as far as I can tell, they were better. But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is that I'm impressed that Marvel Studios was able to do that in the first place, because I feel like that's a very risky move if you're a company. Like, if you're thinking like, all right, here, we're gonna make like 10 movies over the course of the next fucking 12 years that are gonna cost billions of dollars each. So you're like, you know, hundreds of $billions to finish this project, and to like jump into the deep end with that level of project and actually make it out on top, which is pretty impressive, I think. But at the end of the day, it's like, wow, Endgame was great. We could end it there.
And then they continued into
and
fucking
they-
stage 4 or whatever the fuck.
And then it's like that fucking. I remember I was like blasted high in Minecraft, watching the fucking new Doctor Strange movie that came out, and I was like, this is dog shit.
This is no, it's actually dog shit. I watched it sober, and it is dog shit. It's so fucking bad. It ends on the whole fucking note of like, friendship is power. We can beat it with the power of friendship. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I remember like vividly like thinking, I'm so glad I'm high right now. This is just so much more fun. I would not be entertained if this
and the
was
same
not high.
and some people are gonna be mad at this, but yes, the new Doctor Strange fucking sucks ass, and Thor: Love and Thunder sucks ass. It's so fucking bad. I watched the whole thing technically because it was the whole movie played in the background, but I stopped paying attention 10 minutes in because it was so fucking boring.
I don't know. I think the superhero movies, they were too. The problem with that is that they were always too scared to get real. I think what sets the comics apart from the movies is the comics got dark. You know, they get fucking dark, and I think that like they just like most people who watch superhero movies today are adults and can handle that. That's why like The Boys is so popular or something, or like
that's why I think Marvel will really be saved if they partner up with who the fuck made the Deadpool movies?
I have no idea.
I
think it's
Sony?
I don't fucking know.
Or was it Marvel as well? I really want a third Deadpool movie about the comic series where he kills the entire Marvel like superhero, like the Avengers.
That'd be funny.
Because there's a comic where Deadpool kills all of the Avengers, and I think if they make a non-canon movie based on that comic of Deadpool, they will be saved. because they need to bring superheroes into the adult world. Because as the Marvel fans start to grow up, they're like, we need more adult themes in this, and we can't just continue fucking laughing at all these one-liners that we've heard 1,000 times already.
Yeah, no, I thought I totally wiped that fucking eyeliner off this eye. God damn it. I think so. I will say though, I can enjoy a good superhero movie when it's done really well or serious. Did you say? Did you see? Fuck, what was his name? The guy from Suicide
Daredevil?
Squad.
Oh no,
The guy with the banger intro. That series.
what the fuck? Suicide
he's-
Squad? I
he's
didn't
played
see.
by John Cena.
I didn't even
Peacemaker.
watch Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad was the new remake, not the one that came out like in 2016. The one that came out with the shark
I
guy.
don't really watch DC stuff.
That was good. That was a really good movie. I would recommend watching that movie, of Suicide Squad, the one with John Cena, and that I genuinely thought that was a really good movie. And then
I mean,
Peacemaker.
it has John Cena. I can't really say no to that.
It is good. John Cena's fucking great in it. But they had a spin-off series with John Cena as the main character, and my god, I fucking loved that shit. That was such a good series. That's like everything I want Marvel to be, but Marvel's just not that. It has like dark themes. It's like it takes the piss. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but it doesn't like not take itself seriously. Oh, I love it. Also,
Have you seen
intro is so
Daredevil?
good. I haven't seen Daredevil, but I've heard it's good.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's like an older movie as well, because series. Like it came out it was one of the first ever Marvel TV series, I think, on Netflix, because it came out on Netflix before it was even on Disney Plus, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it came out along with like Punisher and oh my god, what's the other one? Is it Iron Fist? I think it was Iron Fist as well.
I have no idea.
And Luke Cage and shit. Those were all on Netflix because they were all the Defenders. I think they're the Defenders. But the best one, Daredevil. I watched 2 seasons, I think. Oh my god, it's so good. I think there were more seasons after that, but I never got around to watching them. Hold on, someone just fucking tipped and wrote a message, and now I need to check what the message was on my stream element so I can read it out because it wasn't TTS. I think by the way, chat, everyone in chat right now, I think I set my TTS to be like $5 or something like that. So
Mine's like $3.
maybe I should lower. Yeah, maybe I should lower mine.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I'm generally
Why the
not
fuck-
into superhero movies, but I did like Peacemaker. I thought that was good.
What's your favorite movie then?
superhero movie?
No, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh, of all time?
Yeah.
It's probably Heavy Metal.
What's that about?
Oh my god, it's so good. It's basically just like a series of like short stories that are not really connected. But they're animated in that 80s animation style with like a bunch of like classic, like rock in the background. It's like a fucking like, it's the best movie to watch, like absolutely stoned out of your mind. It's so, oh my god, it's so good. It's such a fucking like, such a good movie. I love it so much. Some banger songs.
Astra, I'm sorry to completely like disregard your current answer, but I need to if you couldn't tell, I'm pretty intoxicated right now and I need your help.
Okay.
I need Audrey needs you. America needs you.
What do you need?
To help me navigate through the Stream Elements dashboard to find what the message was with the tip.
What, is it not in your Streamlabs?
It's not.
Why is it not in your stream?
Wait,
Okay.
activity feed. Hold on, activity feed. Is this it? Oh, Oh.
Cause like I don't use Streamlabs.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't read this out loud, especially not on both streams at once. I can't read that. I'm so glad that wasn't TTS, because that... What the fuck?
What did you miss, Cuddle Bear? I don't know. I'm just talking about movies, I guess.
That message is TOS. I'm so glad that that wasn't TTS. Widge tip, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Read it?
Don't read it.
Fuck.
Don't.
No, I'm not gonna read it. I'm not
Don't
gonna read
read
it.
it.
Oh wait, so hold on. I'm so sorry to make you repeat yourself because I shouldn't make you repeat yourself. What did you say your favorite movie is?
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal. Okay, and what's it about?
It's about heavy metal.
Well, so it's just about like rock, like heavy metal.
No.
What? So
You know
so
that,
it's
like,
literally about
90s
heavy metal.
No, you know that like late 80s, like early 90s animation style that's all hand drawn.
Like the like Mickey Mouse kind of like with the noodly
No,
arms.
no. Like Thundercats.
Oh yeah.
Like Thundercats are like original He-Man style, like the
Uh-huh.
old 90s animation style. Imagine
Yes.
that, but with like completely adult themes and just like the most like high fucking plot. Like there's several like subplots, but they're all like high dreams.
So like Invincible.
No. It's like it's like basically like 3 or 4 like fever dreams back to back with a bunch of really fucking cool music in the background. It's about the soul
Hold
and
on.
inspiration behind heavy metal music presented interconnected.
Wait,
structure
give me a
of
second. Give
cartoons.
me a second. Cow, thank you so much for the raid.
Oh,
Thank
you
you.
bitch!
Astra, I'm so sorry to basically rub that in your face. I'm
What
really
the
sorry.
fuck, Cal?
Cal,
hurt.
thank you so much. I love you. I love you, Cal. Thank you for rating me and
God,
not Astra,
oh.
who's really greedy and already has all of the viewers right now. Yeah. That's yeah. That
Fucking God damn
no, I love you as well. We all nothing but love. I'm sure Cal was very conflicted between who to raid. So don't. What was I saying?
Heavy metal. We were talking about heavy metal.
Okay, but what was I saying something about it? I'm so sorry.
I can tell.
have to.
Audrey, you have a fucking drinking problem.
I don't know. No.
I'm not. I don't have a drinking problem. I'm just passionate about wine.
There's nothing. Like. Audrey, you're lost in the sauce right now. I just can't
You're lost in
remember.
the sauce.
Origin was supposed to stop. Buff, shut up. You know, like, Ashley doesn't need to know that. It's Polish. That says enough. Yeah, I'm Polish. I'm Polish. I'm reading both chats right now.
Yeah. I don't know. It's yeah. I like heavy metal. I also like Pulp Fiction's pretty good.
Pulp Fiction fucking
You appear to
rocks.
have
I
a girl
watched
voice
Pulp Fiction for the
problem,
first
Astra.
time in a movie night on my Discord with like a few of my viewers, and it was such a it was like a fever dream because it was like because all of the scenes are out of chronological order, right? So you have to like
Hold on. Yeah, Oscar, thank you for the $100. God damn it.
what the fuck? Wait, did you get the 100 for a femvoice?
Yeah. Thank you, Oscar, for the $100.
That's funny. That's good. That's good.
Try to ignore it. I didn't ignore it. I'm just. Thank you so much, Oscar. Anyway, yeah, it's I love that movie.
I'm. This is
Oh.
gonna piss you off. This is gonna annoy you.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy Metal, right? That was the movie. The Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction. Oh my god. Okay. Um. Yeah, no, it's a pretty good movie. So it's all out of chronological order, right?
Nico knee, brother. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know what the full chronological order is, but my
Did you
favorite
see the
thing
film
about
before I
that
read?
movie is that it starts and ends with the same Bible passage, but it means something entirely different in the start than the end.
Yeah, I don't know. I like that movie a lot. I think it was. I know, it was pretty good. I think, though, honestly, one of my favorite movies now is Puss in Boots 2. That fucking shit slapped.
So, okay, I'm completely nobody asked, but I'm going to share my favorite movie. My favorite movie. Well, I guess it depends on whether you ask me animated or not. But if you ask me animated movie, I would say it's Spider-Verse. But if you ask me like live action movie, and I think this one's more like unexpected because I don't think many people have seen well maybe some people have seen this one, but not many people I guess care about it or whatever. Is oh my god, wait, hold on. Um Annihilation.
Never
That's
heard of it.
So Annihilation is about this woman who was in the army. She's like a veteran along with her husband. And her husband went on this scientific expedition into like an alien like space fog that has recently originated from like a lighthouse because they were like studying what the fuck is going on with that lighthouse, what the fuck is going on with that fog. So he went in there as like the first research team to go in there, and he never came back.
Isn't this just
And
Stargate?
huh?
You're just describing this plot of Stargate.
I don't know what Stargate is, but please let me continue. So she then gets an invite to go because this is still on Earth. This is like just fog that is showing up on Earth, and it's this fog is mutating like Earth fauna and flora, right? And she goes into the fog and she's like, I need to find my husband. My husband still could be in there. Um and she goes in there and they see some crazy shit. And she finds like I don't want to like spoil anything for anyone who wants to watch it, but it has like elements of horror with mostly thriller,
These are
and
good.
the ending is like mind bending. I don't want to.
Alright,
Please don't
I have to
break
watch.
Audrey's fickle train of thought. Yeah, don't break my train of thought.
I don't know. I think that if you like Spider-Verse, you'll probably love Puss in Boots too.
Well, I've seen one scene from it, and I know that I would love it because the scene that I saw. Have you seen the entire movie then?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen one scene, and the scene that I saw was the one where Puss is having a panic attack, and he gets sort of calmed down by what's the dog's name?
Burrito, I think. I think it's Burrito.
Something like that. Something Burrito. Yeah. And it's my favorite scene that I've seen so far from the entire movie until I've seen the entire movie because I've had panic attacks before and that's exactly how they feel. Like that scene captures exactly how they feel. Like everything around you sort of goes like the sound sort of fades out, your entire body goes numb, and all you can think about is like, holy shit, this is so stressful. And you like it's so I cried when I saw that scene and I didn't even watch the movie.
It's such a good movie. It's like you got scenes like that, but it's also like the characters in it are just so fucking good. Honestly, I think it's better than Shrek 2.
You think it's better than Shrek 2?
Mm-hmm.
That's a feat.
It is so fucking good.
Do you believe that Shrek 5 is happening?
Yes. They teased it.
Oh, they teased it?
I shouldn't have said that. That was a spoiler.
Wait, what? What in the movie? Did they tease Shrek 5 in the new Puss in Boots?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! I want to see Shrek 5. Chat. I mean, those in my chat and your chat. Those who don't know, I grew up on Shrek. Shrek is.
Oh, you're gonna love Puss in Boots. Go fucking watch Puss in Boots like
I
right now.
love Shrek so much.
Go watch Puss
And
in
I-
Boots right now.
Okay, well, I mean, where can I watch it online? That isn't illegal.
Chat, where can you watch it? Is it on HBO?
I don't want to have to go into a theater.
It's out of theaters, I think. What's it on? It's probably, yeah, it's Disney, so it's probably on Disney Plus.
Wait, no, it's fucking DreamWorks.
Oh, but I don't fucking know where it is. Maybe Hulu?
I think it's still in theaters, so it wouldn't be on a show. I want to watch it legally, but I want to stream it. I don't want to go to a theater. Disney bought DreamWorks? That can't be legal. That can't be legal. But DreamWorks was owned by Fox, right? No. No, it was
YouTube.
Sorry.
You can rent it on YouTube. You can rent it on Prime Video. You can rent it on Apple TV, Vudu, Cox, Xfinity, Verizon.
No, sorry.
Dish?
So Blue Sky was owned by Fox, and that's why. So when Disney acquired Fox, that's why the Ice Age movies are available on Disney Plus now. But DreamWorks is just its own thing, right? So okay, well, I'm gonna rent it on YouTube or something.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon Prime. Oh, I guess Amazon Prime as well. It depends which one has the better price.
It's fucking good. It's solid.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't believe that. How long has this call been going on for? I can't believe I called you just to ask if you would fuck Gemma, and then we ended up talking about Marvel movies and like our favorite movies and shit. This is always how this goes, though. I always call you and we end up talking for hours.
It is always how it goes.
Astra motherfucker
Drink
stole
some
my
hot
chain.
sauce. Okay. Thank you, Battle Bird, for the 100 bits.
100 bits? Hell yeah. The Boys season 4 in summer as well. I've only seen episode 1 of The Boys and I want to watch more of it. But between streaming, doing thumbnails and doing my own shit like playing games and stuff, I can't find the time to watch The Boys. And then whenever I'm not playing games in my own time, I have to watch. I guess I don't have to, but I wanna watch One Piece. Origin hijacks the stream. I always. What was that about One Piece? What did you say about One Piece?
Yep.
Are you muted right now?
No.
No, so you're just not saying anything about One Piece anymore? No, tell me, say what you want to say. You know?
I'm just saying, you seem to be a little obsessed with One Piece.
I mean, I feel like it's warranted.
Is it?
It is.
All I ever hear you talking about is One Piece, One Piece, One Piece.
Did you say mid-piece?
I said no, but that's a good point. Mid-piece.
No, okay. Look, I get it if it's not someone's show, but I think everyone should give it a fair try, right? Because if someone watches One Piece till like episode 37 or something, and they say no, this isn't a show for me, then I'm like, okay, fair enough, this isn't a show for you. Sometimes a show just isn't for you, right? But I feel like a lot of people who say, oh, One Piece is shit, One Piece fucking sucks, have either never seen One Piece or they watched one episode of it and didn't give it a chance.
You know what I watched? I watched the bridge series of it.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
It's
how
good.
much? It's good. The abridged is good.
I love the abridged series. Purpleized, what the fuck?
I actually haven't seen the abridged, but I feel like it would follow the same. Well, no, because abridged series usually follow the same plot points until like 5 episodes in, and then they end up having an entirely different
No,
plot.
it doesn't follow any plot points.
So it's just sort of like an episodic, like South Park kind of thing.
Nah, it's fucking weird. It's just like they do a crossover between that and like Code Geass.
What? I thought you were gonna say like Dragon Ball
No,
and
it's
shit, because in actual One Piece, around episode 700 or something like that, is an actual like canon. Is it canon? I don't think it's canon actually, but there is an actual like crossover between One Piece and Dragon Ball.
I don't know about that, but like Purpleized WTF has like 2 main abridged series that he did himself, and that was like the Code Geass one and the One Piece one, and so he eventually just started like crossing them over.
That's good.
Restart the clock. No, you can't restart the clock. How long have I been doing girl voice? I don't restart the clock. Thank you, PP.
Wait, why are they saying restart the clock?
I don't know. What did I do?
Did someone donate? I feel like you would know if someone donated $100.
I think it's like if I screw up and like stop doing it for a second.
No, if you screw up and stop doing it for a second, then you just add that second to the timer. You don't restart it.
No, I don't add the second to the timer. I just didn't do it.
So
for a
you
second.
scam
I didn't
people? You need if someone donates $100, you need.
So chat, how was your day? Actually, how long has it been? It's been 13 minutes. I went. All right, I went over the allotted time anyway, so fuck off.
Okay, no, I mean that's fine. I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to entertain. All right, I'm not trying to be mean. Are you watching my stream right now while you're talking to me so that you can see my face, or are you just sort of looking at your chat?
I'm just looking at.
Oh, okay. Pretend you're looking at me. All right. Look at me. Look at me. I love you.
Thank you.
I've told you already in DMs,
Yes.
but yeah. For those of you who don't know, I have this routine that I go through
Astra
with
motherfucker
only
stole my
particular friends, where I remind them how much I adore them. Because
have you figured out if you're able to go to Paris or not?
I hate how much I do this, but every time I hear Paris, I can only think of who went to Paris or who was in Paris, and it it annoys me so much.
Who was it, huh?
I
was
can't
it?
say. I don't know. I don't know.
Who was it, Audrey?
Who? No, I mean, can you tell me? Because I don't know.
Pierre?
Huh?
Pierre.
So what was the
Ratatouille?
question? What? You mean Remy?
Yeah, Ratatouille the rat.
Yeah, his name is Ratatouille. He's a titular character.
Hello, the Ratatouille from the movie Ratatouille.
What was the question about Paris?
Are you going to Paris?
Yes, are you?
I'm going to try.
Oh, Holy
got
shit.
I got my passport like submitted today. I told her the lady, she's like, "Do you have any travel plans?" I said like July, and she said, "Oh, you're good." So I'm hopefully good on the passport side of things.
Uh-huh. I've spoken to Finn about it, and I asked him if he's flying directly to Paris for TwitchCon, and he said, I don't know if I am. Usually it's not a direct flight, and I have to fly to Heathrow. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna be flying from Heathrow. We should fly together. And then he didn't respond, and I can only assume that he was so excited that he
He's
didn't
so
know what to
excited
say.
that he's just like, "Ah, yes."
He was so what the fuck? My music keeps pausing.
Don't
Hold
they
on.
have trains from London to Paris?
What?
I mean, do they like go over the water?
What are you talking about?
Shockwave says yes.
What?
Is there an underground tunnel?
There is not a train. I think they're fucking with you.
Tunnel is it? There's a tunnel
No.
between the UK and okay, I have to look this up. Now I have to look this up.
Yes, there is. No, there isn't, chat. What?
Is there a train between London and Paris?
What?
Eurostar, yeah.
What? There isn't a fucking train. Does it go above the water or under the water?
Probably under.
The only thing that I know is that there is like an English Channel sort of tunnel
Oh
that
yeah, no, there
takes
is.
cars through.
I imagine that it goes through the same thing, but yeah, there's a train.
Floating rails. That's some One Piece shit.
The train from. It sounds weird though. It does. It's like I'm gonna take a train from London to Paris, or just over
That
the
sounds.
English
That
Channel.
doesn't sound. I don't want to take. No, I want to fly. I'm flying from London to Paris.
No,
There's
I'd
no
take the
way
train.
you can get me on a train.
I've never been on a train, so I would absolutely go for the train.
Really? Yeah, that's super weird because America was like the first sort of. Wasn't America the first to sort of implement trains into the?
Yeah, but we've since like not used them.
But it's super weird how it's like, oh, we had like trains all over the
We
place.
still
Oh, we're not gonna
use-
use them anymore.
Well, no, you gotta understand. We use trains a shit ton. It's just that they're not passenger trains. We like transport coal and goods with our train system.
But it feels like such a wasted opportunity because trains
Not
are like
really.
super good at taking passengers.
Not really, because then you have to go like it's a pain in the ass. Because we built our
Honestly,
roadway.
I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but it kind of sounds and feels like America sort of removed passenger trains purely for the fact that people pay for gas. And they're like, well, people are paying for gas to drive in private vehicles, so let's remove all public transport so
It's-
that we make more money.
It's more like America is too spread apart. People are always like, why did America build such a reliance on cars? It's because you could drive for 40 minutes in Europe and be in a different major city. It's like in Europe.
Sometimes you can drive for 40 minutes and be in a different country.
Yeah, like legitimately. But in Iowa, the next major city from where I'm at is 2 hours away. And it's
Yeah,
not,
it's huge.
and we're not talking Chicago. We're talking Omaha or Iowa City. Those are the two cities that are next to me. For work one day, I had to drive 2 hours one way to pick up one small part from a random place in this desolate like town, and then drive 2.5 hours back.
One of my viewers is asking if we can discuss the Finn ban, and I don't know if there's anything that can be discussed about it, but what do you think? Because I think it's fucking I mean, after having checked with Finn if everything's alright with it and if he knows what's up with it, I then found it super fucking hilarious, and I immediately wanted to take advantage of it by streaming.
I think it's,
So what do you think?
I think it's kind of shitty overall. Like, he apparently got banned for adjusting his bra strap. which I think is
What I've heard from him is that it was apparently for like showing his underwear accidentally for like a second on his stream.
God, I hope they don't fucking go back into my stream. Listen, I apparently I saw him do a Twitter. Apparently, like on Twitter, that's what he said. It was apparently his bra that he was playing with for a second.
Oh, whenever I play with the bra or with my fake booba, I always make sure to tell Twitch that it is informational, because whenever I do touch it or talk about it or interact with it, I'm like, okay, this is informational because I'm sharing information about what is going on with the fake booba. So I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear of TOS.
Maybe I don't know.
But I'm also not as popular, so I'm not even in their scope. So.
I think I don't know, because like he yeah, I think it was like something along the lines of like female presenting boobs, like overexposing female presenting boobs or something like that, which is just fucking annoying. My thing is about it is I hate so much is that Amaranth is still allowed to exist on the platform when they clearly like or go hard on shit like this, but then Amaranth is just allowed to fucking keep going for no reason. It's just, it pisses me off, because it's like, Amaranth absolutely should not be on this platform, but I don't know if it's because, I feel like there's other streamers who get just as hard treatments who make Twitch as much money, so I don't know if it's even the money. I think maybe they just have a hard-on for fucking, you know,
Amaranth?
movie streamers and Amaranth, and it's annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk shit about, like, Twitch or anything like that, but I feel like there is at least some people within Twitch that are biased, for sure, with their decisions on who to ban and who to keep on the platform. Because there are people who do one thing and get, like, you know, a very harsh punishment for it, and then other streamers who do the same exact thing and don't see even a warning for it.
Yeah, I got banned for wearing that Little for Big outfit that one time, and I'll admit that was a bit too skimpy, but it's nothing. But Amaranth fucking wears things more skimpy than that every single stream, and it's just like this is just annoying.
I feel like that's doing Amaranth a little bit of disservice, because I had to go through a lot of Amaranth VODs for a thumbnail for Finn. And looking through her VODs, I feel like a lot of her streams, as of late at least, have been like, you know, she wears pretty, maybe not conservative clothes, but like not necessarily like skimpy or revealing clothes.
The first time I saw Amaranth, I was like, how is this allowed on Twitch? Because I remember she had like the board in the back, so you'd like donate, and she would go, oh, thank you for the donation. Let me write your name on the map, like real quick. Let me just like, let me write your name on the map really quickly.
Oh, well, I mean, I do that as well.
Off.
I mean, hold on, can you hear me now?
Camera died. God damn it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do some stuff like that sometimes, right?
Yeah, but it's never
like,
to that degree where it's like
I do that.
like...
I do that to pick up a pen. Wink.
I killed the camera. God damn.
Yeah, how did you kill the camera?
I don't know. My camera's been fucking up all.
The camera died as soon as you did that. I think it was too hot for the camera.
It was.
As Vanny is saying.
It was too hot for the camera. It couldn't handle it.
I also can't help but notice that you're wearing like a sailor school uniform.
Mm-hmm. It's very cute.
Was this like a personal decision, or did someone redeem this?
No, I wore it because this is super cozy. Like this is a sweatshirt, right? And then I just had the skirt was like on the floor drobe, so it was just like readily available.
Floor drobe, yep.
So I just like, well, okay.
Chat, for everyone who's wondering, every femboy has a floor drobe.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
fucking believe them if
I
they tell you that all of their clothes are organized. They're all on the floor,
I have like
and
three
they just dig
outfits
through
right
them.
here.
Yeah. Especially, and even more so, cosplayers. Don't believe the facade that cosplayers create by tidying the room in a 90-degree angle of the field of view of the camera.
Oh.
Everything outside of the field of view of the camera for cosplayers is absolutely full of mountains of their clothing. Wait, what is this?
I went to Goodwill today, and I brought back some treasures.
That is that a frog in a hammock between two palm trees?
Yes.
That's
I still got a
fantastic.
bunch of other shit, like
You love your palm trees, huh?
I do.
Boyo! Thank you for the 3 months! Very late stream. I mean, I started streaming at like 10, I think.
got all these fucking things. I don't know if I can find outfits for these, but I got them. So I got to fucking wash those.
I need to go to Primark or some store like that to buy myself more outfits because I'm running out of outfits.
Yeah, I don't know where to put this. I feel like there's gotta be like a... Maybe here. Put it in front of the triad too, for now.
You should get yourself another shelf unit.
Probably.
And
Well, I'm
put it,
moving in like a week.
Or like on your own, like to your own place.
Well, I have a roommate, but yeah.
Holy shit, who's your roommate?
That's a secret.
Oh, so it's not like another streamer or anything?
No. I wouldn't probably... I would avoid living with another streamer if I could.
If I wasn't moving to Poland, I think I would be moving in with Jay.
Thank you for
Really?
the follow.
Yeah, no, I mean I hate maybe I shouldn't be fuck it. Jay and I were talking about it already of like since we're both planning to move around the same time in the year. Jay was like, "Do you want to just like move in together?" And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm down." Like if I'm still sort of moving somewhere around the UK, obviously since I work online, I'm not bound to a specific location in the UK. I can just move in with you. So Jay and I actually had plans to like move in together.
I do think that I talked with Finn about that with like the femboy house thing.
Mhm.
He has got he had a lot of good points. It's usually a terrible idea to move in with another content creator.
Yeah, I mean, content creator houses are usually pretty bad, but I feel like if it's only two,
I have no idea.
and
I
it's
guess
not
no.
really, because I know that I don't know if you watch these two, but I know that Grizzy and Puffer live together, and there's not really usually problems with them. I mean, obviously they might keep it private, but I think there's only those two that live together, and as long as you're just like regular roommates to one another, aside from the fact that I guess you make content together, I don't think there's like anything wrong with that. But I feel like if it's more than 3, then that's like a content creator house, and that might become a problem because it's gonna get like really messy, especially if you're all full-time content creators, right?
Mhm.
Like Jay is still a student. That's one of the things that I was considering. Jay is still a student, so he's only a part-time content creator. So a lot of the stuff with like the house and how messy it would be, honestly, it would be pretty tidy, especially that I'm a pretty tidy person, or at least I try to be pretty tidy. So I wouldn't imagine that it would be that bad. But if it's all full-time content creators, I've heard horror stories of how terrible the houses are.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to do that. So let's see. We'll see. We will see how it goes. I don't know. It's I got it's a 6-month lease, so if it fucking doesn't, and it's not very far from where I'm at right now. So if it doesn't work out, I can just like say fuck it and go back home. And if it does work out, then there you go. So I will see. It's pretty nice. I did go there today, and there's a fucking dog barking, so I hope that doesn't become a thing. And if it does, I'm just gonna have to name him. So every time he barks, it's like, oh, there's Steven again.
Steven, give him a really human name.
Yeah,
To make it sound like it's like an asshole neighbor and not like a neighborhood dog.
What's an apartment? So.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I need to. Wait, is it okay? 1 second. I need to do something in my content fucking manager thing, whatever. There we go. All right, I'm done. I've never had a problem with okay, I might be saying this as like a biased sort of like I might have been the annoying neighbor, but I've never had a problem with annoying neighbors with dogs. And if they had like loud dogs, I wouldn't really be bothered by it. I've had annoying neighbors who do other stuff though. I've had neighbors who argue 24/7.
My thing, my thing is about is I'm worried about the sound for streaming.
Was that a real fucking like revolver? Was that a real 6-shooter?
Yes.
Show that again? What? Oh, hold on, because I know nothing about guns. What caliber is that?
This one's 44 caliber. It's black powder, so you need to. It's like really hard to load. You have to like do this for each cylinder, but it's a replica of what they actually would have used in.
Is it? Wait, hold on. Is it one of those that you can like sort of flick the barrel sort of like out and then put in a whole cylinder, or do you have to reload it by putting each bullet into its sort of?
Well,
slot
no,
in the
this is
cylinder?
black powder. So the way you reload this one is you put it in half cock, right? And then you take so the cylinder can move freely, right? And you take each cylinder and you pour a measured amount of powder in each cylinder, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So this
right?
is like old timey shit.
Yeah,
This is like
yeah. And then what you do is you put a lead ball in there, and you move it under this ramrod, and then you take this, and you shove it down in there like that, and then you move it back. Ideally, then you'd also put some like wax over it to make sure that other things don't go in there. But you really only have to do that. And then what you have to do is there's these little nipples on the back of the. I don't know if you can see that. There's little nipples on the back of the cylinder, and you put little percussion caps on each of those, and then you got 6 shots and you're ready to go. Most people have 2 of these. Alternatively, you can have another.
But then it's semi-auto. Then you
No,
can
no,
just...
no. It's not semi-auto. Every time you shoot, you have to pull the hammer back. So you like pull the trigger, but I can pull the trigger again, and nothing happens. So it's not semi-auto. So you have to pull the trigger back again, and pull the trigger. Now, like a modern revolver works in a double action, because this is a single action. It works in a double action way where you'll
Okay,
pull the
what is
trigger
single action and double action?
So this is a single action, meaning if I want to pull the trigger, I have to cock the hammer first manually, and then I can pull the trigger, and it releases the hammer. On a double action, what it does is as I'm pulling the trigger, it does that by me pulling the trigger, right? That's how that's how it works. So I can just keep
So
pulling
a double
the trigger.
so with a double action, you can push the hammer down, and that's how you can shoot as well.
Well, on a double action, you can pull the hammer down too to get single action, but you don't need to do that. You could just keep pulling the trigger, and it will keep firing so long as you have ammo in the cylinder, right? But this one, if I just keep pulling the trigger, it won't do anything. I have to cock it again to do it.
Can you fan the hammer? That's what I was wondering.
That's the thing. That trick. That's why that's the thing. You go like. Right. That's what that's for. Let me show it like.
Okay.
That's why.
So
that's
fanning
the
the hammer is a single action thing.
Yep.
Okay. So anytime I've in a video game like Call of Juarez, whenever you fan the hammer, or like in a Red Dead Redemption, whenever you fan the hammer, that's a single action.
Yeah, in Red Dead Redemption, most of the guns you're using are single action. But there's like, I think in CS:GO they have a fanning animation, but it doesn't matter on a double action. So it's like sometimes they do it on double action guns anyway, just because it looks cool.
So you can fan the hammer on a double action, but it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything else. It doesn't like add anything.
So it's just for flair.
Yeah, it does. It is like useful on something like this because you can shoot faster. But I don't know. The other alternative for like reloading this is like if I had another cylinder preloaded and ready to go with the caps already in it. Say I just fired my last bullet, right? I can take this little pin out right here, take the barrel off, take the cylinder, chuck it over there, put a new cylinder in, right?
Uh-huh.
And then put the barrel back on, and then put my pin back in, and then you're ready to go. I want to buy some more cylinders for this, just so I can do that. It takes like 15 seconds to do that at most, compared to like the 5 minutes it takes to reload it the normal way.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't like that someone just fucking told you in your chat what's going on, but
Wait,
I guess
hold on.
I could. I think. Look, don't let this sort of get to your head or anything. I just think your knowledge on guns is pretty hot.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, that dry firing. The dry firing doesn't matter on a gun like this. It matters on a gun that it only matters on certain kinds of guns. But on this one, it doesn't really matter because, well, yes, you are like hitting it against a thing. These caps are pretty durable, and the only thing they do is have a percussion cap on it.
We need to play a VR shooter together.
I don't have a VR headset.
How long would you say? Astra's chat.
Oh, okay, I want the dummy expensive one because that's the one I want, so I can
Valve
just
Index?
No, no, like twice as expensive as that. I want the Varo Arrow.
What? I've never even heard of that one. Hold on.
It's
How do I spell that?
It's VARJO, or no, VAJRO. It's $2,000. It is, and it is the clearest.
Vario, okay.
It's the clearest vision you can get.
Oh,
It's
so you don't get like a fucking screen door effect.
No. And it is perfect. It's got like 2K lenses on the edges and 4K in the center where you're directly looking. And then apparently, and the thing that sold me on it was its better performance than the HP Reverb. It's like it's better optimized. So not only does it look better, it runs better on hardware. So it's very
Vario is really good.
the thing that I want about
And
it.
how much is Vario? How much is the Vario?
It's $2,000 for the headset, and then you need another $500 for the Steam lighthouses and the Steam shit.
Astra's chat. You know what to do. Because
I'm
I
just
want to
saying.
play VR shooters with Astra, and I've got a Valve Index. And I'm very happy with that one.
I really want it. The main thing I want to do with it though, I want to sit in a lazy boy with my Varo headset on, get really fucking baked, and just sit there like
Watch porn in VR. Is
not
what you're
porn, but watch
saying.
like movies and shit, and just like YouTube.
Okay, yeah. So I have an armchair. It's not an armchair per se, but it's a really comfortable chair that I sit in. For VR whenever I watch like movies in VR and shit, and it's specifically for like whenever I get lazy in VR chat or like watch things in the VR theater on like a massive screen.
Yeah, so that's what I want. I want to sit in my lazy boy over there with like a drink or something. I don't want it to like replace my gaming station, but I want it to be something that I can go and sit in for a couple hours and just like relax, right? Actually, my donation goal was originally for the Varo.
Oh.
It would have been hit by now. It was for 3,500 and I'm at 42. I switched it to the Vet because I feel like that's better. That gives the chat more content if I go for the Vet. So I did that. But I think after the Vet, I might go for the Varo. I don't know yet though.
Okay. Look, this is gonna be a test of your patience. I need to go pee because I've been drinking alcohol and this is what alcohol does. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity here to continue entertaining your own chat while also entertaining my chat without seeing my chat if you're not watching my stream or anything. But I'm gonna be back in like maybe 10 seconds.
Okay.
Time me.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Alright, I'll be back.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Lies! lied. Go for the Varo now. I want to get the Varo. I really want the Varo. I think it'd be a really cool thing to have. I just think that in content wise, it would be it would be more content for like you guys if I did the full frontal Corvette. I don't know. It just depends on what you guys. Part of me is tempted just to like do both anyway, but I'm also like kind of not wanting to spend that much. I'm trying to like save money because I've spent a lot of money in the past month on just trying to move and everything. So I'm like kind of feeling like I've like hemorrhaged a bit of money. So I'm just trying to like recover. I don't know. I really want the Varo, but it's like, it's one of those things that's just like, fuck. And I feel bad like asking for it because it's like unnecessarily expensive. So it's like, fuck it, like, but I don't want to get a VR headset unless it's like, well, that's what I want out of a headset. The games I want to play with a VR headset are VR chat and racing sims. And the Varo is the best at those things. And I just that's what I want. If you get VR, you can play Desert Bus. It's true. If Astra tries VR in that room, she'll end up with shards of tube in her. Well, I'm moving CRJ, so it wouldn't even matter. I'd be moving anyway.
Hi. I'm back. Did I scare you?
Did you guys hear something?
Shut the fuck you.
I don't know. I'm just thinking, you know. I want it. I want the Varo, but it's like, fuck, dude. It's expensive, and I'm.
Do you
like,
keep
know,
up? Do you keep up with like the VR community and like
Not really.
VR content creators and stuff?
Mm-mm.
So you don't know anything about like VR chat and stuff?
I know about VR chat, but I haven't like kept up with it.
Okay. Okay. Would you be willing to get a cheaper VR headset than the Vario
The
to
problem with
upgrade to the Vario later?
The problem with that is that I don't really want to do that because like a cheaper headset's like $300. If I could spend like $500 on like an HP Reverb or something, but that's still $500. That's not
Here's
cheap,
the thing.
right?
Here's the thing. If you spend $1,000 on a Valve Index, you still get a fantastic headset with phenomenal controllers and the Valve, like the Steam base stations, as you will need regardless.
Yeah,
for half
that's
the
true,
price.
but it's
And then you could use that
still
until you get enough.
$1,000.
You can use that until you get enough for the Vario, which I assume the Vario would be cheaper if you're just buying the head-mounted display.
Well, you can only buy the head-mounted display. They don't have anything else. It's not cheaper. It's still
Oh.
It's $2,000 just for the headset, nothing else.
What the fuck is Vario doing that requires double the price of the entire Valve
It
Index
is
kit?
by far the best. It is like far and away the absolute next. It's like it's so much.
I genuinely could not tell you what Vario could do better than the Valve Index.
It is
At the full price of a full kit.
Here's the thing you gotta understand about it is it's not. It's the main selling point is the display resolution. Someone asked me in chat, the VR3 or the Aero? The Aero. I don't have fucking money for the other ones. You can't even buy those as a consumer. Because Varo is typically, they don't make headsets for consumers typically. The Aero is their first, like...
The Vario is like
The Aero, not the Vario. The
yeah,
Aero.
Well, Vario makes very, like, professional sort of grade headsets that you make as a that you use as a developer.
Yeah, like their
The
normal
Aero...
like headset is like $8,000.
Why not the Pimax 8K?
It's like it's insane. But what like the Varo Aero is it's a consumer one, and it's what the thing about it that makes me like not want to go for like a Steam VR is just like that's $500 I'd be spending. Or not on the index. I would be spending an extra $500, which is, you know, that's not a small amount of money, and it wouldn't be what I like want out of a VR headset. I like the Arrow is what I want out of a VR headset. It's what I want to do with a VR headset, and that's like what I want. So it doesn't make sense to waste $500 on the Index first.
Here's the thing. Okay, I mean, obviously, I cannot change your mind, and what I'm about to say is not in order to change your mind. It's in order to sort of broadcast to you my thoughts on VR. What I value more in VR is more so a field of vision, right? A field of view rather than a screen door effect. Because a screen door effect, I feel like with time you can get used to and feel like that's your normal vision. You just see in pixelated, right? But I feel like field of view is far more valuable to get you sort of immersed in the world around you, because you can even use your
I know.
because you can use your what's it called, peripheral vision, to see things around you, which in VR isn't usually, like, you're not usually able to do. And honestly, Pimax is the best for field of view.
I don't know.
Pimax.
It's just, to me, that's not what I want out of a headset. What I want out of a headset is something that I can stick on my face and have like a giant screen in front of my face and watch that. So the field of view isn't as much of an issue for me, especially since the games I want to play are not field of view-esque games. Like, I want to play Dirt Rally in VR, and I want to play My
Dirt
Summer
Rally
Car.
in VR. Okay, I can tell you from experience, Dirt Rally in VR is one of the best experiences you can have in VR, as well as Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, that's my thing though. It's like, apparently, like, as far as what I've done a lot of research on this actually, and what I've come to the conclusion is that the Varo is the best sim racing headset because because it's just that's what it does the best. So for me, the main games I want to play with it are racing games. The main things I want to do with it is like screen and watching movies with it. So the Varo is just like the best.
Nano, okay, hold on. Nano just said in my chat, VR headset is a waste of money. Changed my mind. I guess there's no way to change your mind, but in my point of view, investing your money in a VR headset is investing in the future. Because I think the future of gaming is in virtual reality. I do genuinely believe that in the future, all video games will be...
What a loser. I'm joking. I don't know. I like VR.
Yeah, it's alright. I think it's a gimmick. Do you own one?
Mm-mm. I like it. I've used one before. I like it. I think
It's
cool.
different owning it and using it.
Yeah, I guess so. But that's the thing. What I want out of it is not to play like a whole ton of games. That's why I really want the Arrow. But this problem with it is it's just such like a price of admission thing. I'm just thinking like, man, it's hard for me to justify even making a donation goal for it, because like a donation, if I make a 3,500 donation goal for it, it's like most of that's gonna go to the head. I'm only getting $1,000 out of that to me, where I can actually save that money. So it's like financially not the best idea. Where the fuck is Audrey?
I think he's still rambling.
What are you doing?
What?
Get into the call.
What do you mean?
The call. I made a group chat. God damn it.
Oh shit! Hold on. Yo, what's up?
Yo.
All
I
right.
wasn't even paying attention. I was. What the fuck? You didn't even. Did you even mention making a call with Nano?
He's just rambling.
I just did. Well, like Nano said, add me to the call, so I did. I made a group chat with Nano.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
just talking to. I just said, oh, Astra left the call. I'm gonna talk to my chat now, and I talked to my chat. I don't know. You can't fucking blame me. I'm intoxicated as shit.
I can absolutely blame you, and I will.
Okay, well, fuck you.
I don't know. Should I don't know. I part of me wants to like, if I could finance the Corvette, I would probably do the headset as well, because I would like.
A question for you,
finance the
Astra.
Yeah.
Why a Corvette when you can just get like a Honda Civic or something?
Content.
Well, that's like $3,000 worth of or like how much is it?
Well, I mean, yeah, like
So here's the issue,
Get-
right? I could buy I could buy a $5,000 Honda
Insurance on
Civic.
that thing is gonna be really expensive.
Probably not that bad, but here's the thing, right? I could
Yeah.
buy a $5,000 Honda Civic, and
Yeah.
it would be more reliable, more fuel
Yes.
efficient, and a better daily driver.
Yes.
Okay, so it
But
sounds
here's
like a
the
better
issue.
car.
It's boring as shit. I currently drive an a Lexus LS430. It has one of the most reliable V8 engines ever made. It's fucking
Mhm.
bulletproof transmission. It gets good gas mileage and it's reliable. It's a great
Okay.
car.
So it's like
I
a mum car.
fucking hate it. I fucking hate it with a passion. I hate driving that thing so goddamn much. It makes me actively depressed because I have to drive it.
Because it's too predictable.
No, it's an automatic transmission. I hate driving automatic transmissions. It's so boring.
Oh,
I miss-
You
manual, okay.
what do you drive?
I miss my fucking stick shift. I miss it. I like
I know
it.
how you can make
Here-
driving more
here's the issue,
exciting.
right?
We all
And here's
know,
the thing,
Astra.
right?
We all know you like to play with sticks.
Uh-huh. Here's the thing that the reason why I think it's a good idea for me specifically. I don't drive that much. Like, I don't go places. I go to the store and to band practice, and that's it. So gas mileage is not that big of a thing. The reliability, this car is the easiest like car to fix ever because it's a small block Chevy and parts are everywhere. You know when you go to an auto parts store in the US and you see just carburetors and car parts sitting everywhere just to make it look like they sell just to make it like look like they have a shit ton of car parts, but no one actually ever buys those things. But those are for a small block Chevy. So everything, I could go to like any part store in the fucking country and they probably have like 3 engines for it sitting in the back, right? I could just do that. So it's like I could drive this around the country, fix it as I go, and never like have to worry about a part. It's like it's pretty bulletproof in a lot of ways. Like the transmission's really like it's a 4-speed manual transmission that's hard to fuck up. Small block Chevy V8. It's easy as shit to repair. Parts are everywhere and available. It's fucking, dude, it's so simple. And the thing about it is, if it breaks down, that's content. For me, that's like, oh, here's something else I can make a video about because it's like it's kind of, I think it's cool to see like a femboy working on a car, right? And that's my skill set. Like I'm a mechanic. I have the tools and the knowledge to do that. So it's like, if my engine blows up, that I could spend $500 on a new engine and make a video about me building it and putting it in the car, and then all of a sudden now have content. So as a daily driver, it's not good for most people, but for me specifically, it actually works because I don't drive that much, first of all, and second off, it works on all the other things, and plus it's just more fun to drive.
Astra, well, I have a question for you as well, but it's more to do with something that I want to do. I want my first 4-wheeled vehicle to be either like an 80s Vanagon?
No idea what the fuck that is.
Volkswagen Vanagon. Or like a 70s Volkswagen bus.
I mean, those are cool and everything, but you know, yeah, I don't know. That's just my thought on it, right? Like, I could get a responsible car, but I already have one, and it's not. I just don't personally. If it bothers me that much to drive it, I don't understand why I would do that. It's worth $3,000 and the hassle of dealing with all its problems to not have to drive the car I drive. In my opinion.
Uh-huh. Well, I just wanted to know what your like thoughts are
On a
and
Volkswagen?
tips are on like a Volkswagen Vanagon.
I don't fucking know what that is.
Look up Volkswagen Vanagon like 1982.
I would not recommend that, just based off the fact that you're not a mechanic.
Okay.
Like, it's one thing if you're a mechanic and you have the tools and know-how. Oh, that is cool as shit, I will admit.
Yeah.
But as a daily driver, it's bad to get a car that old, just because you're gonna have to repair it a lot. And a Volkswagen is a German car, and German cars are more expensive to fix than Japanese cars. just in general. So parts are not as easy to find. Like for me, an American car is parts are everywhere for it, but for that thing, parts are extremely hard to find. And the amount of people that know how to, I don't know what engine that has in it, but like, if you were to get like a Volkswagen Beetle from the 80s, the amount of people that know how to fucking fix an air-cooled Volkswagen Beetle engine is rapidly shrinking. So you can't just take that to a mechanic and expect them to know how to fix it because it's different, right? So it's like you have to pay more to keep that thing upkeeped, and you end up paying a lot more than what you might think. It's not a very good daily driver for someone who doesn't have the ability to fix it yourself.
Hold on. Chat wants me to show a picture of a 1982 Volkswagen van again. Hold on.
It's air cooled. Just blow on it. That is big brain.
Just blow on it.
Big brain. Oh my god. And why didn't I think of that? I would imagine that that's probably not an air cooled engine, but even still, it's probably a cab over style like thing. It's probably annoying as hell to get to.
Okay.
It probably costs so much to repair that thing.
Here's another question, Astra and Nano. Actually, I want to ask both of you a question. If I came to the US, because one of the only reasons why I would ever come to the US, because there are more reasons why, but one of the few reasons why I would come to the US is to hike the Pacific Crest Trail. First of all, are you familiar with the Pacific Crest Trail?
Yes.
Nano?
No.
You live in the Pacific.
Yeah, Nano, it's
close to you. How do you not know about it?
It's astonishing that you don't know about the Pacific. Okay, so the Pacific Crest Trail is a hiking trail which basically I think it's 2,560 miles long. It is from the border of Mexico to the border of Canada, from California to Washington State. And I wanna hike that distance at some point in my life.
That is such
and
a
I'm
long
wondering,
way to go.
And I'm not asking if you guys would walk the entire way with me, but I'm asking if you would be willing to hike at least a portion of that distance with me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can go right now. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
Because I mean, Nano, you would be able to walk with me basically, through California, right?
I'll walk with you through California, but as soon as you step into Washington, I'm out. As soon as
Washington
you cross
is
that
just the
state
end.
line. As soon as you
I feel
get
like-
within distance of Portland, you can see the little spike tower. Fuck that shit.
Why
Wear some
would you not?
steel-toed boots, man.
Wait,
Step
I
on
don't
some
know if
needles.
it goes into Seattle. Does it go into Seattle? Hold
Fucking
on.
step on some fucking needles. Get the germ.
Pacific Crest Trail map. Let's have a look at the map because I don't know if it goes through Seattle. I don't think it would go through Seattle. So
I don't know. Portland itself, or Oregon itself, is just kind of a scary place. So is Washington.
well, Oregon. I mean, all you would see of Oregon would be like the countryside
I
because
guess
it's
so.
literally following the like west coast basically.
Honestly,
Sometimes
I would do it, but I feel like I would enjoy the California scenery better, so I would probably want to do it in
the
California.
desert. I mean, I think the only
mean,
thing that you would see
SoCal.
in California would be like this. Wait, the Sierra Mountains. Where are the Sierra
Here's
Mountains?
what I can do. Here's what I'll do for you. I will
I'm so
I will
sorry.
be there for the start of your journey, and I'll come in at the end, so I can say I was there the whole time.
Okay. Hold on. Where are the Sierra Mountains? No. Are they in California?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
How would I know?
I mean,
You live in
I would just
California.
expect, if you live in California, I would expect you to tell me at least a yes or no if the Sierra Mountains are in California.
We have Google for a reason.
Okay. Which state are the Sierra Mountains in? I'm astonished that I can spell at the moment. In the United States, the Sierras or the High Sierra usually refers to the Sierra Nevada. Okay, so it's like in Nevada? Of California. Okay, so it is in California. That's amazing. That's the Sierras are in California. Like, what the fuck? They have like snow on them and shit.
Oh yeah, the California is an interesting state because it's like one of the only places where you can see snow, like snowy mountains and like palm trees and a beach at the same time.
Yeah.
If it wasn't
can
for
see,
the
like,
fact
you
that
can-
California was like a horrible place, I would move there.
You can see like desert and mountains and stuff in Colorado, but definitely not palm trees.
Yeah, I love that. If it wasn't for the fact that California was such a shitty place, I'd absolutely go there.
Yeah.
You could do that in Hawaii
I mean,
too.
no,
That's true.
you
Yeah.
you can go to SF and it's not gonna be as shitty as LA. You know.
I will say though that San Francisco. Well, no, I mean California as a whole has really high tax rates, and I just don't want to deal with that. Plus, I can't have my
Well,
guns there.
You can go on vacation to California.
I
and
would go on
have a good
vacation
time.
there.
Yeah.
I don't think the
is-
tax rate would affect you unless you're making big money.
Well, it's the housing prices, the taxes. and
Well,
everything.
what's
You
the
can still find
lowest
affordable
what's
housing in certain
what's
areas.
the lowest tax bracket in California?
I don't know.
What is California income tax?
sorry. No, Nano's nowhere near the lowest tax bracket.
Thank you for the
I
follow.
forgot. Sorry,
I don't even
my
know the
bad.
highest. I don't know any bracket, but I know you can make it work.
Wait, Nano, do you pay your taxes, right?
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know how accurate there's a map here. Florida, Texas, Nevada, Wyoming, South Dakota, Washington, Tennessee, and New Hampshire have zero income tax. Oh, not zero. Florida,
Colorado,
Texas,
I've heard.
Florida, Texas, South Dakota, Wyoming, Nevada, and Washington have zero. New Hampshire has 5%, and Tennessee has 6%.
Well, Colorado has like 4%.
Yeah,
4.6%.
Colorado
or something
has
like
4.6% income tax. Iowa
that.
has
Oh, what? I got that perfect.
Yeah, you did. That was pretty impressive. North Dakota has 2.9%. Iowa has 8.9% income tax, and California has 13.3 income tax.
13.
That's over 10.
It's like not only does it have a super high income tax rate, it's actually Hawaii has a lower income tax rate than in Iowa. That's sad. Anyway, the housing prices are more expensive in California because it's California.
Mhm.
Especially if you go like to SoCal, which is probably where I would want to live just because palm trees. And
Mhm.
and the other thing is I can't have basically any of the guns that I own there.
Oh.
Like all of the guns, like you can't have like the pistol grip on an AK in California, and you can't have like you can only have like 5-round mags. It's just not. It's not an option.
So is California one of the more strict
Oh yeah.
gun law states?
It's probably the most strict guns state in the country,
Ah.
apart from maybe Illinois.
Illinois is strict on that. Illinois is like in the Midwest.
Yeah, it's right next to Iowa.
So that's crazy that it would be so strict.
Well, it's mainly like Chicago area.
Oh. What about Detroit? What about Michigan? What are the gun laws in Michigan?
Michigan's a lot better for gun laws. They're most Midway
Better.
states.
I mean, what is your definition of what? Like very
Loose.
loose. Okay, I mean that makes sense because it's Michigan, but. Have you ever been to Detroit?
No.
Would you go to Detroit?
Yes. I
Would
wouldn't
you not
wanna
be
live there,
scared?
but I think it'd be fun. God damn it! I hate not
I
living
have
in a
no
grounded
I have
house.
no idea what Detroit is like. I have this really warped perception of Detroit of being just this like you know when you go to like a really decrepit slummy part of like a US city where all of the buildings are like really broken down, you get like trash bags all
Hold
over
on, hold
the
on.
streets.
So what the fuck is up with my goddamn camera? God damn it! What am I measuring?
That's the second
Boobs?
time.
I'm measuring my fucking microphone. I touched the outside of my microphone, And I thought, that seems a little spicy. I measured it. Oh, look it! 50 volts. God damn it. It's because my fucking house isn't grounded. What's going on with my camera? Hello?
He's not that far
Hi, yo.
off. You mean me? Do you mean I'm not that far off with imagining that Detroit is entirely just trash bags on the
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
no,
sidewalk?
that is absolutely Detroit.
It's like a really shitty part, like a really shitty part of New York is all of Detroit.
What the
I don't know what
fuck is
parts
going
of
on with
New
my
York are the
camera? I
worst,
don't
but-
understand. What the fuck is going on here?
It's worse than Birmingham. I'd believe it.
Restart required. Your PC needs to restart to finish setting up devices. What the fuck?
Just because Detroit has gun laws and Birmingham doesn't. You know, Birmingham is like guns aren't allowed. You just can't have any guns at all.
What was on
And
my
Detroit-
face for a second? What the fuck?
What was on your face? I wasn't looking.
Did you guys see that? That was fucking weird. Orange filter effect. I don't. Ugh, that was weird. I don't know. Detroit got fucked because they built their entire industry on automobiles, and then they exported those automobiles. So then all of like the city couldn't support the size of itself, and then it collapsed, and now it's a shithole.
What which was the state that was apparently having like the what's it called? Because some people were really panicking on TikTok and shit about the real purge. That's it, the real purge. Which state was it that apparently made it like
I have no
a
idea.
thing which people were just dramatizing about? Like they were just like really dramatic about like some laws that passed in a state, and then they completely like misunderstood what the laws were, and they were like, they made the purge real, which is completely not what happened.
No idea. I have no idea. I don't know. I can't live in a state that doesn't allow me to have my guns. I could live in Hawaii though. You can have there's no mag limits in Hawaii. Except for handguns, which I don't really care about.
Honestly, I used to be a person who was like, I'm not too big on guns. Maybe I would collect vintage guns that don't function anymore, like the fucking pirate times guns. But then you were talking about guns to me, and that was really hot, so I don't know anymore.
That's what I'm doing. That's my whole point, is to bring guns to the mainstream. Guns are great. They're just you got people who don't understand them and understand how to like handle them, and like, you know, it's kind of like you got to be really careful with what you do with it. It's really annoying because like most of the gun laws that people implement don't actually affect gun violence statistics. Especially like people are all scared about like, you know, the AR-15 or whatever, but like most shootings, like 99% of shootings that happen in the United States are with a handgun. And so it doesn't really it's kind of hard to say. Like people will be like, well, nobody needs an AR-15, but like nobody needs a whitey little bitch either. So, you
I have
know,
a question for you, Astra.
yeah.
If you could eliminate all gun violence magically just by getting rid of every single firearm, would you do it?
It depends, because there's not enough. If you're saying, okay, here's the issue. If you're gonna say, if I could get rid of all gun violence, I would just say that I wouldn't agree to that. Here's the issue. If the question was, I could
Wait,
get
what?
rid of, if I could get rid of all gun violence, specifically gun violence, by banning all guns,
Are
I
you
would do it.
pro gun violence? Is that what you're saying?
No, but here's the issue. If I could get rid of all violence, then I would. But the problem
But
is...
not gun violence. Gun violence is okay.
No, it's because the issue is if gun violence isn't a thing, they'll just find another way, right?
Yeah, but it won't be guns.
It just won't be guns.
Yeah.
It's like terrorist attacks happen like all over the world. It's just in America they tend to happen with guns just because that's what we have available. In other countries they
Yeah.
happen with like bombs and knives and shit, right? Japan has a very low gun death rate, but they stab each other like all the fucking time. And I'd rather get shot than stabbed, to be fair, but I don't know. The other thing is a lot of those statistics are kind of skewed because like a lot of gun deaths are suicide, and it's like it's not like America doesn't have the highest suicide rate in the world. It's just that the best way to do it in America is with a gun, so it makes the gun death statistic look worse than it actually is because if everyone's committing suicide, it's like if you know. So you have to think about things like that. Like, if there was a way to prevent violence and like, completely, and if banning guns actively, like, helped a problem and stopped, like, mass terrorist attacks from happening, then I'm all for that. But the problem is it wouldn't. It doesn't. It just doesn't do that.
Does the death sentence qualify as violence?
Depends how you do it.
Yeah, I guess depends. Maybe.
Like, if somebody's just squeezing me with their butt cheeks, that's not violence. That's a privilege.
So no, what you're saying is you'd be happy to die by suffocation from cheeks.
If I needed to die.
Death by seduce is a good way to die.
So someone is like, you have to die, you need to choose how. You would choose suffocation by ass cheeks.
Sure.
I feel like that would be a really painful death.
It'd be fun.
Have you seen that
And everybody
video?
can talk about it.
Like, sure, you have like ass cheeks in
Have
your
you-
face,
have
but
you
like
guys
you
seen-
also don't have any air in your lungs, you know?
Have you guys seen that video of that guy like laying down in this like really?
I feel like
big
you're about to
woman?
talk about something that was on Live Leak.
It's like this really big woman like jumping and falling on him.
Yeah.
And it like cuts in between like the Lord of the Rings, like Frodo's going,
What?
"No!"
What the fuck are you talking about right now?
I know what you're talking about.
There's a video
I'm-
where like some guy, I guess some couple were trying to be kinky and were filming this, but like this girl was sitting on like a chair or something, and a guy was laying on the ground, and she jumped off of the chair and butt stomped him on his chest, like directly. But she's not like a light person.
Bitch thought she was Mario.
She's a healthy sized woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's falling from like 5 feet up.
5 feet?
And you could tell just by stuff how much mass is coming down on this guy's like torso.
That's
He-
gonna kill
he,
a
like,
guy.
probably died. But so it's like this slowed down clip of this happening, and it like interjects like Frodo from the Lord of the Rings going no, and this dramatic
is-
music.
I'm sorry. Someone's even
Can someone
a
find
healthy
that for me and link it
even
to
a
me?
healthy weight, even a healthy weight for a lady.
Yeah, it's
That weight falling from 5 feet directly onto someone's head,
can
that
someone
is
DM
gonna-
that clip to me on Discord.
that's gonna kill someone.
Put it in memes on my Discord. It generally, I don't know. It is
That is
fucking-
that is deadly.
It is absolutely deadly, but it's
That guy
funny.
died.
It's a pretty funny video. I don't know if he died, but it's a funny video. Someone
I need to
posted
go pee.
someone
I'm
post
gonna
that in
go
the
back.
memes channel. In memes, CRJ. It's the one with the Frodo going no. What the fuck is going on with my camera? Ash's cheeks, on the other hand, would be highly survivable. Maybe.
Hello.
But what the fuck is wrong with my camera? I think I just need to restart my computer, but this is annoying as shit. Death by snooze now. Camera's F. I'm waiting on this clip in my memes channel. I'm just waiting for it. Oh, what a nice visual this is. What the fuck would it come back? Hello? Are we
Hello.
good? Are we good? Okay. Hi, Astra. Jeopardy theme song. No, it's not that one. Someone posted it. It's not that one. Hold on, let me see if I can find it really quick. See if I can find it. It's like... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess I asked for that one. I just like I typed in girl butt slams guy's chest and went to images and it was just all porn.
Fuck yeah.
Why is no one saying anything?
What the fuck am I watching?
What is going on?
I don't.
Why is everyone quiet?
Hello? Can you hear me?
You're fucking trolling me. Nano set you up for this.
Hello?
Nano set you up for this. Everyone was like, "Oh, prank Arjun, prank Arjun." Nano was like, "Oh, let's pretend."
Hello?
Fuck you.
Oh wait a minute. I know
I-
from this.
I see through your little.
Hello?
I know what you're doing.
Hey. Hello? Right, you're gaslighting
Fuck
me.
you.
Fuck off.
You can hear me. You can hear me, and I know you can hear me, and you're just pretending like you can't because it's funny.
I stop gas.
And it is funny.
You're gaslighting me. I don't appreciate that. Damn it.
Who's gaslighting who?
You?
What do you mean?
You're gaslighting me.
Elgin has reached the paranoia phase. Fuck you. No, you guys just weren't saying anything for a little bit, and I was like, it would be.
I
funny if
was, though. I was talking.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
What the fuck were you saying?
I was saying yes, I'm here, but you were like, oh, I see you're putting me up to the parks.
You did not say yes, I'm here.
I did.
You did not say that.
Stop fucking gaslighting me. I swear to
I'm
God.
not even. I straight up didn't hear shit.
'Cause
There's no.
Where did memes
there's-
go? What the fuck? Where
You
did my
did-
memes channel go?
I don't have a paranoia phase. There's no phase in my alcohol intake that says you have to be paranoid. I'm never paranoid. I just thought I genuinely just didn't hear anyone. Audrey's pranking us. I'm not pranking anyone. I'm not sober enough to prank anyone. What's
It's
happening?
the
What are you
minimum
watching?
Bid. It ends in a couple days. Oh God. Oh,
What does?
God, I could buy that. Here, I'll show it on. I will.
We believe and support you.
I will.
More Fireball. Here we go.
I will show you what I'm looking at right now, chat. So, Smiling Jack just linked this to me.
Wow, that's cool.
What is this? What is that?
Done.
It's an accuracy internet. It's like my dream gun of all time. It's like the dream gun.
What is that website that you're on right now?
This gun broker. It's basically eBay
Is
for guns.
is your Chrome theme wide fin?
No.
Oh no, that's just wide fin on your stream.
Yeah, I know.
taking over the.
Yeah. Fuck.
Wait, what is the full name of this gun?
This is an Accuracy International. I guess it's AE. I don't know if this is an Arctic Warfare or what this one is exactly, but it's basically it's an Accuracy International. I really want a police issue one, but these things don't come about very often. Like if I look on Gunbroker, if I go
This is
Accuracy
Gunbroker.
International. This is this is basically eBay for guns. You get some of them
It's
like this one,
all
but this is what I'm
guns.
talking about. Yeah.
12,000.
The problem with the Accuracy International is that it's very expensive. They're always super expensive.
4,000. Did I just see 35,000?
Oh yeah.
Or did I see 3,500?
I see. It's. I want one with that.
429.
I want one that has this stock. This is what I want. I wish I would have bought that police issue one. There was a police issue one that came in here like a long time ago, and I wanted it so badly. I should have bought it. I just should have. I wonder if anyone else can find me like an actual police issue Arctic Warfare.
What the fuck? These prices for just pieces of metal that you hold in your hand that shoot gunpowder.
Yeah, but they're cool. It's a British military rifle, has British proof marks. Is it really? That's pretty cool.
British?
So if it's a British,
know-
so that the AE is that code is like the military rise name of it. Is it an Arctic
can't-
Warfare just with a military serial number?
I can't guarantee they're real, but when I went to London, I saw that every single police officer, well, no, maybe not every single one, but like all of the ones that were guarding like really important places, like the landmarks in London, were armed with like what looked like an MP5.
As probably whatever they use. I forget what they use there. I forget what rifle their standard issue. An AE is a standard Arctic Warfare. Fuck, I might have to buy that. I might genuinely have to buy that, and that I hate that because it's so much money. But I might have to buy that. Someone also said the thumbhole stock. The thumbhole stock is important to me because that's the classic L96 look. That's like
Yo,
the-
wait, hold on. Did I just fucking get the exact gun correct? Because I was just guessing when I said, oh, MP5, but then everyone's saying, yeah, MP5 is common. They were probably MP5s.
Well, it could be. It
London
depends.
officers often carry MP5. Holy shit! Do I know enough about guns from video games to tell you that London officers carry MP5s?
It's very possible, yeah.
What
It
the
depends.
fuck?
Like, what is the British service rifle?
Astra, I know what gun London officers carry. Does that make me hot?
No. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Fuck, this is
How
just a bid
rude.
though. I wonder how much this is gonna go for. Starting bid is 4,000, and there's no buy it now. So I'd have to like put like a $5,000 bid on this and hope that it wins. But that's $5,000. I don't know if I can
will
justify
have you
that.
know that Windsor_LFC says that it does make me hot that I know what gun London officers carry. So, fuck you. LFC,
L85.
is that Liverpool?
I know they had a. Is that new? They had a bullpup that was really shitty for a long time. I forget what it.
I think that's Liverpool. It is. I don't know anything about football, but it's. I think I worked at Sports Direct, so I know
Yeah,
that
it's like-
LFC usually stands for Liverpool.
Rip my savings.
So-
I don't know. That's like the dream gun though. I can't. I don't know if I can justify paying for that because that's a lot of money. But it is like the dream gun, and they don't come around every like they're pretty rare when they come on. Arms List has an Accuracy International Arctic Warfare Super Magnum 338 Lapua for $8,500. I'd rather have a 308, because the Super Magnum 338 Lapua is just more expensive to shoot. But 8,500 sounds about right for that.
Tab, don't ask that question. I don't want to know the answer to that question, Tabby.
Just to specify, Astra, the AE is technically a derivative. The OP and AWM were the lines that made the AE come into production. But yeah, but I'm mainly looking for like. I'm looking for that classic L96 style rifle, right? That's what I really want. So I don't know. The problem is it's like fucking just. Would you date boy mode Adrian?
That's the thing that I didn't want you to read.
God damn it. I'm just gonna go ahead and plead the fifth on that one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna not answer that.
It's only going to. I don't know if it would change anything, but I just don't want to know that answer because it's either going to boost my ego or completely inflate it to the point where I can't even like I'm completely disconnected from reality.
Anyway, does anyone want to donate me a solid $5,000?
anyone willing to give 5K right now?
How about a hit on your bank account would it be? I can afford it. It would just be very not smart.
Hold on, wait.
That would be
Smiling
like-
Jack 626, smiling_Jack 626 just said, "You'd be surprised with gun prices. There's a rifle that went for 150K, and that's because there's only 15 in the US. Is that true, Astra? And do you know which gun that is?"
BRB.
I don't know what gun that is, because it's probably some old German gun. But old historical rifles like that go for a lot of money. Like STG-44s can sometimes go for a lot of money. If it's a pre-86 gun, which means it's full auto, illegally full auto, you can pay upwards of, for a simple AK, you can pay upwards of $40,000 just for an AK. Comparative, a normal AK costs about like $1,000 to $1,200. One that's pre-1986 is significantly more expensive.
How much would I expect to pay for a flintlock pistol?
Depends. If you got a real one, thousands of dollars. If you got a reproduction ones, hundreds of dollars. I got mine
Like
for
a-
77.
Because I would want like a real one for like, you know, to put on display as like a historical sort of like collection.
It depends
thing.
on when it was made and the quality. If you're looking for like a flintlock, it's gonna probably be more money because they're rare. And but if you're getting for a cap and ball, it's probably be cheaper. But probably about at the minimum $2,000. That's a ballpark estimate.
Back.
$2,000 for something to put on my wall?
Yeah. I mean, it's a historical piece. Like it's 200 years old.
Something used by like fucking pirates and shit.
Yeah, no, it's not cheap. I mean, it's like, imagine if you bought a sword from the Middle Ages. It's not cheap.
God, I would want a sword from like, yeah, from like the Dark Ages or something.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, fuck, yeah.
It amazes me. I don't know if you knew this, but it amazes me that London is as successful as it is today. It amazes me that it even is the capital of England, because back in the Dark Ages, just after the Roman Empire sort of like lost its grasp on England, London was a steaming pile of shit, and I mean that literally.
What do you mean was?
Lamau.
No, I mean it literally had piles of shit all around it. Like,
My
it
point still
was-
stands.
I wouldn't say it was it currently it has piles of shit, but it is kind of a shitty place. Although there are parts of it which I would say are really nice, because I went to there recently, and you know there's got to be a reason why I would want to go there twice in like the span of a month. Also, let me mute for a second.
I don't know. What do you think,
Yes.
chat? Should I spend like half of my savings on a fucking gun I don't need?
Yes.
And Nano says yes. No.
You can get housing with the gun.
That's true. It's a 100% off coupon. Yes and no, but yes. What gun? The AWP from CSGO.
AWP? What the fuck? Wait, what is the actual name of the AWP from CS:GO?
The actual name for the AWP in CSGO is the Arctic Warfare, Accuracy International Arctic Warfare Police issue. That's what an AWP is. This one is a similar model, but this one's the military version of that.
AWP actually stands for the actual name of the gun.
Yeah, it's Arctic Warfare
Police issue. Okay.
And there's
That's-
there's another one called an Arctic Warfare Magnum that shoots a bigger bullet. The gun would. The thing about the op is it has a very interesting history, which is why I love it so much. It was made by like two guys in a shed, who like somehow got it like approved by like they submitted
I've
it to
heard
like
about this.
yeah, they submitted it to the sniper trials in like the 80s for the British military, and they like they won.
They won the contest or something.
And then
yeah,
they
and then they
had
had to
to-
like pretend they have like an entire
So
fucking
yeah, like
facility,
what they
right?
did was they rented a warehouse, took a whole bunch of guns, and just displayed them out over various like states of construction to make it look like they had a factory. And they're like, oh yeah, everybody's just out for lunch right now. When in reality, it was just two guys in a shed. And they went to dinner, and the government officials were like, yeah, this is just really a formality. We just wanted to make sure you guys weren't just two guys in a shed. And they were just two guys in a shed. And they
And
ended up
were
making
just-
like one of the best like sniper rifles of all time. That's the L96. That's why I want one that has the thumbs, the through thumb thing, is because it's a classic L96 look, right? And that's the military like gun, was the L96. The this one I'm looking at is like the modern equivalent of that exact rifle, which is why I like this one so much. This is nice. And Accuracy International, they mainly made guns for like specialty forces, so that's why like the Arctic Warfare Police was very popular, and so was the Magnum, because you get special ops that would buy it from them specifically. But the ones that are, this one's like specifically ordered by the government of the English.
I have someone in my chat mentioning the UK Navy, and I don't think I've ever mentioned this in my chat. Maybe I've mentioned this once, but it was like a really fucking niche thing because not many people were watching me at the time. And I actually I think you guys are seeing sort of like the 50% chance sort of timeline, because the other 50% chance timeline of me is currently in the Navy. There was a time where I was like really close to joining the Navy.
In the Navy.
And the reason why I was really close to joining the Navy is not because I was really interested in the Navy. I really wanted to be specifically an air traffic control officer for the Navy.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
didn't. I wanted to be in the Marines for a long time.
Which is basically the same thing.
A
What did you want to
little
do?
bummer. I just wanted to be a Marine. I didn't have like anything specifically in mind.
Okay. So you just wanted to sort of go out there on ships and sort of do engineering stuff?
Not ships, but the Marines. Like I wanted to go over into foreign lands and go pew pew.
I don't think that's Marines.
That
I
is
think
Marines.
that's specifically like the ground troops in the
No,
U.S.
that's in the
Army,
U.S.
like
That's
U.S.
the Marines.
military.
The Marines are on the ground first, and then they're last to leave. That's kind of the way it is for Marines. The Marines
Oh.
are kind of like the brunt. If you know, if I guess this is my understanding of it from a non like military person, that the army is like the sword that's precise and does a lot of damage. The Marines are just a fucking warhammer. They just slam, you just throw it at shit, right? Yeah, they're not like, the Marines are like the ones thrown in the shit in the thick of it. That's why there's a meme that Marines eat glue and eat crayons.
I don't know, because in the UK, the Navy, I don't even know if I would be accepted into the Navy because I'm not like native to the UK, nor do I have citizenship or anything. So I don't even think
Probably
that I would have
not.
been accepted into the Navy. But if I had joined the Navy, it would either be into like sort of the technician, like the computer technician part of things, or like wait, what yeah, air traffic control. That's basically the only two things that I would have done in the Navy. Because the Navy usually has it the easiest. I don't want to.
In
don't wanna throw
America,
shade,
that's
but-
the Air Force.
The Air
That's the
Force,
chair
really?
force. We call it the chair force here.
Yeah, no. In the UK, I think the Navy does the least in terms of like actual warfare. Like nobody gets into battles. Everyone just sort of like maintains ships, builds weapons and sits on computers, or does air traffic control, and that's about it.
Fuck. Can someone find me an Arctic Warfare police, like an actual Arctic Warfare police? Because there was I swear to God, there was a fucking
What about the?
bid for one.
Okay, I've
There's
got
an
another
option for the
question.
exact one I wanted.
My favorite gun in CS:GO was the P90. Is that also accurately named,
Yes.
or does that gun? Okay, so P90. What is the P90? Tell me about the P90.
A P90 is FN's submachine gun thing. They designed a cartridge for it that was really good. It's probably one of the best submachine guns ever made. It has a huge capacity of 50 rounds and super strong bullets. A super high rate of fire. It's really good gun. Expensive as balls. So is the ammo. You'd have to take out a mortgage on your house if you wanted to shoot a full magazine out of it. You can buy them in the US, but you can't buy them in pistol form, so you have to have, like, the one in CSGO would be a pistol, technically. You need one that has a, the ones that you can buy here have a long barrel that come out of the end of it. But I guess that doesn't really matter. And you also can't buy them full auto in America. 5.7
So
is expensive as
there's
well.
only semi-auto P90s in the US.
You gotta understand about American gun laws that are kind of weird. So you can't own a fully automatic gun in the US unless you have a license to own one, which you can't just get. You have to be a licensed dealer, like a firearms dealer, in order to own one of those. Or you can buy a gun that was made before 1986, which those are extraordinarily expensive. So, for like my AK, it's semi-automatic. It's not fully automatic.
So there's no option for a full auto on your AK.
Not on my AK, no. No, it's not
I
hard
didn't
to.
know that.
It's
I didn't think.
It's not hard to convert it, to be fair, but it's extremely
But it would be
illegal.
illegal to convert it. Yeah.
Extraordinarily illegal, yes.
I didn't think there were any AKs that came exclusively semi-auto.
Oh yeah.
I think there's. I thought there was just like full auto and semi-auto, and there was just a switch.
Well, this one was made for the
changed.
American market, right? So what you gotta understand. So like you
So
can see,
so how different is it in Russia? If you wanted to buy an AK in Russia, do you just buy it full
can't.
auto?
you just can't. They don't
You
allow it.
you can't.
Mm-mm.
I thought in Russia they would sell them like.
Oh no. You'd have to go to like a third world country. God damn it, Snapcam! What the fuck? I'm getting so upset at this fucking camera right now. You guys have no fucking idea. Okay. I don't know if you can see this, but there is a notch at the bottom of this safety selector switch, right? On a full auto, there's another one just right above it. So if I wanted to go to full auto, it would be like right here where the safety selector switch would sit. That's full auto. This one obviously doesn't have that, so I don't have a full auto. This doesn't work, so I only have safety off and safety on. That's all I have, because this is, you know, an American market gun. But yeah, it's actually kind of funny because it was designed that way, so that if you were at a panic and you got ambushed, you would just slam the safety down like really quick like that, and you'd have to like take time to actively pull it back up to fully automatic, so you just don't go spraying and praying.
Yeah.
Yeah, AKs can be dirt cheap in Pakistan. If you want a fully automatic AK, go to Pakistan or some country where gun laws don't exist, or they do, but just not enforced at all, and you can buy shit tons of cheap AKs.
So what is in the US? What is the cheapest sort of like rifle that you can buy?
Probably a 1022 or something.
I don't know why I
similar.
asked that, as if I know what.
It's 22 caliber. It depends if you're talking about like a bolt action would probably be good. Shotguns are pretty cheap.
So like a Mos. I don't know if this is an actual
Mosins
name.
were cheap, yes. They're not as cheap as they used to be, but they used to be like the really cheap rifles. Like,
Okay.
back in the day, I would have 100% said Mosin Nagant, but nowadays they're kind of more up in price. If you want a cheap gun and you don't care like a fire rate, you're probably gonna go with an old 308. Honestly, it like a better option is,
Someone
like-
in my chat is saying Ruger 1022.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're very
Okay.
cheap. And you can buy them new for cheap. And then this is like a shotgun. Like this was like $300 for this shit. This is an old like Beretta pump action 12 gauge. So this is a pretty good option, like if you wanted a cheap gun.
Honestly, even Mosins are like something that I would display on my wall or something.
Oh yeah, well I mean here I'll go. Hold on, let me go get it. I'll be right back.
You have a Mosin? What the fuck? No, you're just sort of in here. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
You're just listening to the call. I mean, you're not live right now, are you? Yeah, you're not
Nope.
live. So you're just sort of like sitting around. You don't need to. What have you been up to?
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Wait, so you're playing on modded. What mods are you playing?
It's all the mods 8. There's like 352 mods.
What are the sort of like titular mods? What are like the main mods of that?
I don't know.
Look at this. Look at this fucking thing.
That's. And do you play DayZ?
No. Is that
You
a real
should.
bayonet? It is. It's a real. This one. I don't know if this. I'm pretty sure this one's from Hungary. I'm fairly certain, which is nice because this gun's from Hungary. It is a real bayonet. It's not very sharp, but it is real.
Is the CS:GO bayonet knife actually like? Would you be able to use a bayonet as a knife?
Yeah.
Or do you not
actually, wait a
recommend-
minute. I actually have the CS:GO bayonet. Hold on. We'll grab it.
What, like the CS:GO style bayonet? Okay, I guess. Nano's playing Minecraft. I knew it. What are you doing right now, Nano?
Trying to find the deep dark. I found one, but it's like incredibly small.
So there was no warden.
No, it's just like a really small cave system, and it sucked.
So like here's the CS:GO bayonet. This one's not a CS:GO branded one. This is just a real M9, I think. Yeah, this is a real M9. So this goes on top of an M16 or an AR, or
I think the M9 bayonet is exactly the bayonet that is in CS:GO,
yeah.
right?
So yeah, this is it. This is the real one. This is. It goes on a lot of different guns as well. I think it might go on the NFAL as well. It also goes on the Galil, which is why I have it. So when I eventually, maybe, hopefully get my Galil back. But yes, it is a real
What
bayonet.
happened
This
to your
one,
Galil?
It's at the gunsmith. This one is very sharp,
Oh.
though. I will say this. This one's sharp. The one like on my AK, or like the one on my on the man. The funny thing about this gun's called the Man Licker.
Astra,
Yes.
can I form an alliance with you in case of a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah. You can see that this one's super cool.
What can I offer you, sort of in return for your
Daddy.
gun mastery?
You're loving
Pussy?
affection.
I have pretty good. Okay, no. I have pretty good like botanical knowledge. I don't know if that's a real word. I'm a hiker, right? So I know a little bit about nature. So I guess I can like I can be like the gatherer, you know?
I'm gonna kill this fucking camera.
You could be gathering this dick.
I
speaking of
can,
gunsmith, I gotta take this gun as a gunsmith. I don't know if it's
I
safe
can-
to shoot yet.
Nano, what can you do in a zombie apocalypse?
Same thing as you.
Same thing.
Yeah.
What have you been like hiking and stuff?
No, the dick part.
Oh, that's not what I was even referring to. You said that part. So you're useless, Nano, is what I'm understanding.
The balance on this rifle is so fucking good.
Balance? What is the... So, wait, what does that mean?
It means that it feels good to hold. Like, with the front isn't too heavy. The back
Oh.
isn't too heavy.
I mean, the rifle must be quite heavy.
This
in
one's
its
not too heavy.
entirety.
This one's pretty light, actually, for a World War I rifle. This one This gun was made in 1909, so it's pretty old.
1909.
This is an Austro-Hungarian Type M or M95 man liquor.
Wait, Adrian, have a
Whoa,
question
wait.
for you. Fuck, marry, kill. Astra, me, Lauren.
Wait, you're asking me?
Yeah,
Fuck, marry,
Austro-Hungarian.
kill, Astra, Lauren, and you?
yeah. Just say it. I know you're thinking it. I can already predict you. You're gonna kill me, fuck Lauren, and marry Astra.
Uh,
That's exactly what you would do.
I. Why did you even ask if you knew the exact answer?
I just wanted to hear it.
Because that's exactly what I was. The moment you said that, or like 3 seconds before you said that, I had that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kill Nano. I'm gonna marry Astra, and fuck Lauren.
I know what Lauren, what Astra would pick. Kill
Astra, what
Adrian,
would you
fuck
pick?
Stardust, and marry me, and then you can get a divorce.
No. Okay, well, Astra, what is your
It's
answer?
definitely kill Lauren, marry or fuck Nano and marry Adrian.
That means so much more to me than you even think. Marrying is so much more valuable than fucking.
Yeah, that's a weird game. I don't know. That's like that game is always like. It answers the questions like if you marry the person, do you get to fuck them? Do you get to fuck both the person that you fuck and marry, or is it do you not get to fuck the person that you marry?
Likely that you do F them if you're
I
married.
don't know.
Likely.
Pre-World War One. Wait, when was World War One?
1917.
When was 1917? Pre-World War One Mosin. That's
It might have
crazy.
started a bit
And
earlier, but-
it's funny how
well, that's not a
Shockwave.
Mosin. That,
So
that's...
Shockwave in my chat told me that, and I was actually in the middle of doing my own research. When was World War One to find out if 1907? Is that
1909.
1909?
That is proof
Was
for, the gun was designed in the 1880s, I believe, 1890s. So the gun is actually older than that, the design anyway. But that gun specifically was made in 1909.
That's an old gun.
It is an old gun. You're correct. It's like the oldest thing I have actually, and I have to like.
I mean, because the Mosin is not too far off from a musket, right?
No, the Mosin. I have a Mosin. Here, I'll go get it. Fucking might as well show off all the guns today.
Mosins aren't rare. They were one of the most produced guns in history. Okay, well they're rare in fucking DayZ, so suck my dick. That's why I want to play DayZ with Astra
Okay. This is a
and
Mosin.
Tarkov
A nugget.
and Pavlov.
This is a Mosin. It's not a flintlock. It's very similar to that one. It was designed like at the same time, but this one was Russian. That one's Austro-Hungarian. This one's a bolt action, so you like it's a normal bolt. You push it up, then pull it back, then push it forward and down again. The
So
this
so
one's
you
unique.
reload literally by putting a bullet directly into the chamber, or
You can, but the way these work, so this one works by, there's a clip, so you basically, you can either take a stripper clip and put it down there, or you can put each bullet individually, but holds 5 rounds, so you don't have to do it, you don't have to put one in the chamber for each round, so you can put 5 rounds in there, load it up, shoot it, and just pull it, and do that 5 times. This is a bolt action. So it's kind of, that's how it works. This is like what most World War II rifles used. But this is kind of why this gun is unique, because this one actually just it's a straight pull. So you pull it straight back and straight forward again. You don't lift it up then. How much heavier is that than the Mannlicher? It's surprisingly a significant amount heavier. Even though it's like, if I lengthwise, let me take the bayonet off of this. Can. Anyway, this is how much longer the M95 is compared to the Mosin. The Mosin is a carbine, but this isn't a normal sized Mosin. This is a carbine Mosin. So, god damn it. It's not a bubbed Mosin. It's just been fucked with a bunch. It's a mutt. It's kind of a weird Mosin. Why does it do that? Like, why does it make my face look like... What the fuck? I hate this goddamn... Okay, this is annoying as shit. No, the gun hasn't been cut down. Hold on, my Discord's broken. Hold on. Oh, wait, no. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. The gun isn't been cut down. It's just the stock has been cut down. So, I know this is really cool. I like this gun. I've had this one forever. I paid like $250 for this a while ago.
Wait, how much?
$250.
That's really cheap for a gun.
Yeah, I mean, well, they're more expensive now, but because I bought this in like 2016, 17. So.
Wait, so how old were you? Maybe I shouldn't ask.
I think
maybe...
I think I was about 16 or 17.
Okay.
I mean, it technically wasn't me buying it, it was my mom, but it was my mom.
Right.
I do want a normal Mosin that's not been fucked with, but we'll see if I ever get that. But yeah.
So this one has been like messed around with and shit.
This one has, yes. So a normal Mosin, god damn it. A normal Mosin has you see how this one on top of the barrel has wood on both sides of it, so the barrel's kind of like covered in wood on both sides.
Yeah.
That's how this is supposed to be as well. And you can see the bands where the top piece of wood was held in, but the top piece of wood is just gone. This stock is clearly a full-size stock that they put a carbine barrel into. So the barrel is the right size, but the they very clearly like cut the stock down to fit it. They put this sporterized sight on it. I don't know. They fucked with this thing a lot, but
This looks, from the description that you're giving me of the way the Mosins are supposed to look, this looks fucked with a lot.
yeah, no, this thing's fucked with, but it's fun as fuck to shoot because everybody at the gun range just gets scared the fuck out of it because it shoots a fireball so goddamn big that people don't know what to do with it.
I mean, I don't mean to brag or anything. I know a little bit about Mosins. I played Daisy. And yeah, no, seeing the Mosins in Daisy is very different than the Mosin that you have.
Yeah. It's been fucked with. This one's a more true to firm original gun than it was. Though this one, I can't really show you. I wonder if I can, like... I don't know if I can do this. We'll try this. I'm not even gonna try to take this bolt out. It's a pain in the ass to get it back in. But basically, the barrel on this is so fucking nasty and corroded. I'm gonna have to take it to my gunsmith to even see if it's safe to shoot, because I haven't shot this gun yet.
I mean, it feels like this gonna need to be like oiled up a little bit or whatever.
No, it's just that the barrel... This gun can actually shoot the same ammo as the Mosin, and I might do that, because the Mosin ammo is slightly smaller, so it's very inaccurate out of this gun, because it's not what this gun is supposed to shoot. But they don't make this ammo anymore for this gun, so I'd have to make it myself.
Oh.
But
they make ammo for the Mosin still?
Oh, yeah. They still make... Russia still uses the ammo for the Mosin. Fuck it. They still use the Mosin in Russia. There've been motherfuckers deployed in Ukraine with those things.
Wait, so the Mosin is Russian?
Oh, yeah. Mosin's Russian. This is Austro-Hungarian. So this one was built in Budapest.
Okay.
This one was built all over the place, but it is a Russian gun, yes.
I have a Hungarian friend. You know, Hungary, sorry, not Hungary.
My dad has a reloading bench.
Hungary and Poland, we fucking stand together. We're strong.
Well, Hungary was an asshole in World War One. They were not the good guys with this gun. This is not the good guy gun.
Okay, well, look, this must be after World War One or something.
Yeah, well, because after World War One, sometime Austro-Hungarian Empire dissolved, because like that's no longer a thing. I don't remember exactly how it dissolved, but they lost World War One and.
Poland and Lithuania once had like a whole fucking thing going where they were gonna like it was like Germany 1.0, and then Germany was like, we're starting German Empire 2.0, and we're gonna capture all of Europe because the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth was a thing at one point. It was like we're gonna fucking rule Europe.
Yes.
That's something thinking for the tier 1.
I don't know. It's interesting. I like historical guns a lot. I want to get all of the World War I guns. So I want to get a Lee Enfield. I want to get a Springfield 1903. I want to get a Kar 98. I want to get. I have the Mosin. I have the Russian gun. I have the Austro-Hungarian gun, and I need the USA, Britain, and Italy. So I need the Carcano as well. The Carcano's cheap as of right now, so I should probably pick one of those
I'm
up.
trying to see what the most popular Polish rifle is.
What
Not
was
like
there?
not Polish rifle, but like the most popular rifle used in Poland, right? But I can't.
What did they use? Oh, so they just used a. It looks like they just used a Kar 98 or like Mauser. It looks like, I guess. I don't know if that's exactly right, but it looks like they just used a Mauser clone, which is a lot of people used Mausers in World War One because it was a good rifle.
I don't even know what you're saying right now.
The what the Polish used in World War Two.
Okay, hold on. What gun did you say it is?
Mauser, I think. Let me see. Polish.
How do I spell that?
Mauser. Let me see.
S or C?
M-A... Hold on.
Uh-huh.
No, it's
M-A-U-S-E.
M-O-U... No. It's M-O-U-S-E-R.
Uh-huh. And then what else?
Mauser. That's just Mauser.
Oh.
Or a K98, I think might be the other term used for it. I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong. I could absolutely just be full of shit.
Oh, that was the... Okay, so this is the rifle that was used in Poland?
I think so. It was German's main rifle, but I think Poland just stole it.
Someone said it's M-A-U-S-E-R.
Local design, armament and combat, other crap. No, we're. God damn it. Infantry arms. They're not helping me out here. eBay is not.
I'm having Shockwave here tell me that it's
Apparently,
M-A-U.
they used the Labelle rifle apparently. Kar 98. I don't know. I don't know what they mainly use.
Mauser 98, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of Polish like posts on different websites saying like, "Oh, I'm looking for a Mauser 98."
Apparently that's what
Because it's 1898.
that's when it was designed. This was
Yeah.
95 because it was designed. It was updated, I guess, in 1895 when the smokeless powder version was put into service. I like how this one has Florida etched into the barrel.
Astra's twin is in chat. What do you mean Astra's twin?
My sister. I look a lot like my
Wait.
sister, apparently.
Wait, your sister's in chat right now?
Yeah.
Yo! Astra's sister, what's up? What's good?
Yeah. She's actually here right now in the house because she's home from Japan on vacation.
No
Make her come on
way!
stream.
She's already came on stream yesterday. She didn't like show her face on stream. She just
Do
gave me
it.
she gave me
Do
some of
it.
these,
Can she come on stream
wasabi
again?
Kit Kats.
So she can embarrass you. It'd be amazing.
I don't want to force her to come on stream if she doesn't want to.
Yo, that's a
It's
Gemini.
like, I think-
What flavor is that? What flavor is that?
Can you guess what flavor it is?
I can read it.
Green tea,
Alright.
like matcha tea, or
Let me see it. It's too glary.
If it
It's not
focuses,
focusing.
yeah,
Wasabi. Wasabi.
mhm.
wasabi. Oh, there you go.
It's
Yeah.
wasabi. I have a couple. There was a biscuit flavored one, which is ironic. That was pretty slap. I ate that one. That one went pretty
No,
hard.
wait. Well, hold on. Nano, you're learning Japanese too?
No, I took it in university.
No, wait. How much can you do? How much
Like
can you like
nothing.
speaking? Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, my sister's like actually fluent in Japanese, so
Yeah.
If
well,
I say
mean,
Ochinchin Daisuki, she won't know what
Oh.
that is.
I know my camera's fucked up. It's having a field day today.
Chinchin to manko daisuki.
Did you just like did you just say something about pussy? I recognized that word.
Yeah.
It's not disconnected. I don't know what's wrong. I think it's the hardware or the firmware. I need to like restart my computer.
僕は英語が話せません。すみ
Wakarimasen.
ません。すみません。
Sumimasen.
You butchered it so hard. I can only imagine how much my sister's cringing. So, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry, dear
no.
sister of mine.
I mean, your sister must be very proud considering I haven't even done any bit of studying of Japanese for the last year. And
I only have the wasabi ones left, and the wasabi ones aren't very good.
wasabi ones, yeah, I wouldn't imagine wasabi ones would be very good. I like the green tea Kit Kats. Those are pretty good.
Do Puck and Mugi like my sister more?
Little pog champ.
No.
Asami
It's funny,
Yamazaki
though,
here.
'cause
Can't give
Mugi
you a
hates-
sub because Twitch TV won't let me, so here's a tip.
Oh, thank you. Wait, did I see the name? Thank you, Yumeko Jabami for the $1. Thank you. No, it's
No way, someone called Yumeko Jabami. You realize who that is?
no.
That's the fucking main character of Kakegurui.
Oh,
That's the girl who comes over card games.
interesting. Anyway, no, Mugi usually hates everybody. She only likes me, but she actually is okay with my sister. And Puck, who usually loves everybody, doesn't like my sister, which is interesting. Sister is proud.
Wait, where does it say sister is proud? I'm so...
Yeah, apparently I look like exactly like my sister.
You do.
How do you know? Did I show you a picture of her?
I think so.
Did I? I don't remember doing
I
that.
think so. Like once when we were in like a private call.
Oh, I might have.
Cause I was like, "Yo, can you show me like a side by side?"
I don't have an updated
fine.
side by side. We need to take like an actual side by side now. We did at the airport when I saw her for the first time, but she made a silly face and I looked awful. Puck thinks she's an imposter in Mugi. Mugi doesn't know you're two different people. Maybe.
You're both very pretty. Look at that. Your chat is so nice to you.
I don't
I
think
wish my
I don't
chat
think
was as
I've
nice
seen-
to me as it is.
I don't think I've shown. I'm fairly certain I haven't shown Tracy a picture of my sister. I've shown like, maybe I have. I don't know. I've shown very select people this pictures of my sister. I try to keep her identity not in the public eye.
Mm.
No, I didn't nobody know that.
I feel like that's a pretty smart choice.
That's why I'm like, I don't want to force her to come on stream because like, you know, it's kind of like you have to put yourself out there to do that. Did you go to PRX today? No, I didn't. It's like 30 minutes away to go to my PO box, so I usually go there like once every other week or so.
I've been streaming for 5 hours. What?
I sure could work at
That's
an anime
crazy.
restaurant. I would love to work at like a maid cafe for like a week.
Maid cafe?
Mm-hmm.
I would, yeah. I would fucking. I think I'd kill it at a maid cafe.
We should start a femboy maid cafe.
Isn't Finn trying to do that?
Oh, I have no idea.
I've already messaged Finn like, "Hey Finn, buddy, aren't you doing like an IRL femboy hooters or something?" He's
Oh,
like,
if we all
"Maybe."
go to the fucking TwitchCon, we could do something like that. We could make a gag like that.
Yeah, wait, Nano, are you going to Paris?
No, I can't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So that's Nano and Jay who can't make it to Paris,
Jay's not going? Oh, that
right?
pussy.
Because he's moving at the same time as the TwitchCon.
Did you have a niche for cross-dressing cafes in Tokyo? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
There is, yeah.
It's yeah, I think Moya's going, Finn's going, you're going, I'm going. I think isn't Soda Cat going as well?
Soda must be going, because Soda's. Well, I don't know how. Yeah, I think Finn said that Soda's probably going.
I don't know for sure. I don't know who's all going. All I know is that a fair amount of the femboys are going, except for the American ones. I might be the only American femboy who's going. I gotta represent, you know.
Yeah, you gotta have the American representation
Mm-hmm.
in Paris. Are you also gonna be going to the American TwitchCon?
Most likely, because it's much cheaper for me to go to that one.
Covering all grounds.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just hoping I can get partnered before I go.
Femboys in Paris. That's who was in Paris.
That makes so much more sense. Oh.
No comment.
that's who was in Paris. We have the answer now.
Who was in Paris? Femboys. Oh, it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
God damn it, Kanye. I imagine that I'm probably gonna go to the American TwitchCon, but it's probably not gonna be as big of a thing because I'll probably go. Nano, are you going to the San Diego TwitchCon this year?
I can.
Because especially if Nano goes, then I would want to have like. I know that Renali went last year, so if Renali, I'd like to have a more of another like. It'd be fun if like Renali, Cow, and some other people I got to see. It'd be nice if I got to see the other NA femboys in the
Didn't
American one.
didn't Rhinali meet like Hassan and Ludwig in the last
I think so, yeah.
TwitchCon? God, it makes me want to go to like what, San Diego, right? Is that what you said?
I don't know if it's in San Diego again. I think they moved it, but I'm not sure.
I met Amoya yesterday.
That shit makes
heard.
me want to go to
You
US
started messaging
TwitchCon,
me
but...
from Amoya's account. No, it was cool. Yeah, I want to meet Amoya too. I'm hoping that Amoya goes to Paris, but if she doesn't, I'm hoping Amoya goes to the other one, because then I could meet her there.
Guys,
Yes.
guys, Jay is in my chat and says I might be able to go. Not sure yet. Yeah.
You have to go, Jay. You have to go. It's
Jay,
mandatory.
you hear this?
It's mandatory.
You gotta. I mean, Finn is coming. I'm coming.
I mean,
Astra's
I'm.
coming.
How could you say no?
Soda. What? Amoya, maybe.
Maybe. Moya's up in the air for very valid reasons. I would
Probably not.
I
Definitely.
couldn't-
I mean, I don't think Lauren will be coming,
no,
but
no, probably not.
Froggy, like Desiree.
Froggy,
do you think?
yeah, probably, because Froggy lives in France, doesn't he?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, Froggy. No one's talking about Froggy coming.
Jay was in Paris this whole time. Oh,
Well, I
it was
mean,
Jay.
is it-
Jay's the femboy in Paris.
I mean, isn't Froggy in like southern France though?
I mean, that's not very far away from northern France. France is the size
I
of
mean,
a US
yeah,
state.
it's still in the same country,
Yeah.
but like, it's still quite like, I would say like a 4-hour drive, maybe like 5 hour. I don't know. Like that's a day-long drive from southern France to northern France.
So I am new to the whole stream biz. I don't know
That's
if
a
would call
long
myself a
dono
femboy
message.
per se. I don't do the whole full dress up. I only do wig and makeup and wear regular clothes. I'm gonna get a webcam for this soon.
What happened
Any
to
advice?
Lauren?
I
Why
gotta
did she
put
quit
a-
streaming and her Instagram go private?
I gotta.
I don't know.
I gotta put a cap. on
Wait,
how
did
long that
Lauren
is,
just
but-
quit streaming entirely?
No, she got sick. Right now she's sick and nobody knows what it is.
You make a. Thank
I
you
mean,
for
I
the
feel like
$3.
Lauren has
Hold
been
on,
sick
let me-
for a
let me get this
while.
call for a
Yeah.
second. I'll be right back.
So it's kind of worrying.
How do I? Fuck it. I would recommend not going in with expectations. Like, I see a lot of people who are like, oh, I want to start streaming. Oh, I want to do this or that, right? You need to build an audience outside of Twitch. If you just turn on a webcam and hope that people are gonna show up, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna be real with you. It does not work that way. And no one's gonna like it if you're on other people's stream trying to get other people to come to your stream. So just, I would say build an audience on a different platform, whether it be TikTok or YouTube, and then move that over to Twitch, because there are so many people who try to do Twitch, but they just they can't get it off the ground because growing on Twitch is next to impossible. So that would be my advice. It is basically impossible to start from the ground zero on Twitch. So, okay, I'm back.
But
Welcome back.
welcome back.
So don't advertise on my stream, please.
Wait, what do you mean advertise?
I just don't want people like advertising their streams on my stream. Like, hey, look, come over to my stream.
Wait, have we done that?
No, not you. I'm just saying, like, people, different people. Where I'll be like, some people want to like, say, hey, let me, I'm starting to stream. Look, come over to check my stream out. Like,
Oh, well, like in your chat?
yeah, or like in a dono message or something like that.
Yeah.
That wasn't this message, but it was like, it's always so awkward when someone's like, I want to start streaming. Any advice? And it's like, it's hard because it's like,
Don't do it.
it's not as easy as you'd hope it would be. It's not just a matter of turning on a webcam. It's like you have to get lucky, number one, and you have to
Well,
be
first
like,
of all, it is a matter of luck
yeah,
for everyone. And then aside from that, after the honeymoon period ends of like, I really enjoy streaming and I really enjoy seeing all these people in my chat, you sort of get like a bit of burnout that you sort of like, if you're streaming full time, you have to just push through the burnout. And you
Uh-huh.
have to be like, okay, I have to stream today.
you really have to have a passion for streaming. And the
Yeah.
upsetting thing is you don't know that until you actually try it and do it. I would say do it exclusively as a hobby without any intentions of making it full time, because if you stream with the intention of making money, you're probably not gonna do very well.
Hmm.
That's the problem with Twitch, though. It's like, I didn't start on Twitch. I started on 4chan because I'm based. Adrian, where did you start?
I started on TikTok.
Yeah, so and Nano started on other platforms.
Right.
But it's like none of us, no like major streamer started on Twitch.
Yeah.
The amount
You
of
have
people
to get a following on a different platform,
Uh-huh.
and then you sort of like
is
flow it into Twitch.
the amount of people who started on Twitch by just setting up a webcam, turning it on, the stream on, and got an audience is like probably
Minuscule.
like 5 people in the entirety of
Yeah.
Twitch that have done that. It's just impossible to do. You'll like, if you go to just chatting, there is like hundreds of people streaming right now with 0 viewers, and no one.
If you
clicks-
are
like, nobody clicks on a stream with 0 viewers because they don't want to be the only viewer.
yeah. If you are a major streamer with like hundreds or even thousands of viewers on average, and you started out with streaming and no other platform, you probably started streaming on Justin TV before it was Twitch. That's the only way.
I don't even know. I don't know if there's anybody that's ever like done that. It seems kind of impossible, especially nowadays. The market being so saturated, you have to carve out your own niche. And the way Twitch works is you have pockets of audiences. Typically, people who go on Twitch don't stray from the people they like to watch. They don't like seek out new content creators on Twitch. So growing on Twitch is next to impossible. So the only way to really grow on Twitch is by going outside of Twitch onto YouTube or something else to bring in other people. Like Amoya was part of the reason why.
Where there are
I'm
actually
here
like
now, because Amoya posted those shorts and got me a lot of exposure that way.
yeah. You have to go to platforms with actual like discovery sort of algorithms to expose people to your Twitch channel, to get people watching your Twitch.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm back on TikTok.
I would say, yeah, that's one of the hard things for me is because I fucking hate posting. Like, I hate using TikToks, and I don't know what to post to YouTube, so it's fucking hard for me. I got lucky with Amoya posting clips of me, but it was what was I gonna say? Yeah, my advice is TLDR. My advice for if you're a new streamer and you want to start streaming, start a YouTube channel. Wait on the Twitch. Start a YouTube channel, build an audience, then do Twitch. I know, it's just sad. I see a lot of people trying to start and messaging me about starting Twitch, but it's just like, you cannot start on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, okay, if someone was like, I really want to start Twitch as soon as possible, I would tell them start on TikTok. Because TikTok is really easy to build an audience on.
Yeah. The thing I should also mention, you don't need a huge audience. Like, when I started Twitch, I had, like, 7 viewers, right? But that's enough to grow. But
7 viewers is 7 more than 0.
Yeah.
And that's way more than, like, 7
times as much. The issue is, if you have 7 viewers, a new viewer who stumbles across your stream is going to be more likely to feel comfortable there. If you go to a stream that has 0 viewers, you're going to be uncomfortable because you're the only streamer there. And it's like a one-on-one with the streamer. And
it's like you suddenly went into an Omegle chat with someone.
Yeah, it's just very awkward. And you feel bad about leaving, so it's just a bad deal. You have to get an audience outside of Twitch.
Yep.
I remember the 7 viewer hardstuck days. Yeah, those are fun. Those are good times.
And that's why I feel like a lot of people make fun of this, right? But when I first started streaming, way before I was even doing like femboy stuff, I did manage to garner at least like a little bit of a community just sort of doing like boy mode Minecraft streams. And the way that I did that is that I always had at least like 3 or 4 viewers on my streams just by default, because I always had my friends and an alt account watching my own stream.
That's a way of doing it. Even
yeah, and then
it's still very difficult to.
What you want to do is find other streamers and leech off of them.
No, no, don't do that. Don't do
That's
that.
exactly what you need to do.
So
you just want to go into Astra's DMs and be like, "Hey, you want to talk?" Then
bitch,
the answer is yes.
Stop. Stop.
Talking with okay, here's
That's
the thing.
how I found you guys, and because of me, Amoya found you guys.
That's true. Yeah.
You can.
That's true.
I feel like Amoya found me before you did, Nano.
Nano found me first. Amoya found me because... Actually, Amoya found me because someone posted me on Finster's Reddit.
I don't know who found me first. Either it was maybe? I don't know. I'd have to ask Amoya. But, what was I gonna say? I mean, okay, so asking to hang out with another streamer is not the same as sort of leeching off of them. Because, for example, I you know, want to hang out with a lot of other streamers just for the sake of hanging out without even, like, recording or streaming or anything like that. I just want, like, offline, just sort of, like, I want to hang out with them.
Yeah. I would say don't, like, if you want to make friends with other streamers, don't, like, use other streamers. Like, my thing is always, I don't want to, like, interact with a streamer to gain clout from that. Like I don't
Exactly,
interact with
yeah.
Adrian because I want to get publicity. I
Well,
like
Adrian doesn't have that much negative
oh
benefit.
damn. I just say I like interacting with Adrian and Nano and Finn and everybody. I don't like talk to Finn because he's more popular than me. I talk to Finn because I like Finn. He's a cool dude. But you know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you cheated. I found Astra 21 years ago.
I've got to be honest. I used to like talk of and like about Finn on my streams. Just
You still
like,
do. There's
about,
number one
like,
hater.
for a different reason. Right?
You see, you brought him up right now.
Yeah. But now I talk about him because he genuinely annoys me. And it used to be like the annoyance used to be sort of like a trivial thing that I would like sort of it wouldn't be real, but now he actually fucking annoys me.
Like,
because
what are you gonna do at TwitchCon then?
I'm gonna beat him up.
Okay.
You can't say that. You're gonna get banned.
Am I gonna get banned?
Yeah. You can't
In
threaten.
Minecraft.
Minecraft. I like Finn. Finn's cool. I have a lot in common with Finn.
Finn's cool, but I work for him.
Oh,
so
that's
it's a
true.
little bit of
I
it's a
forgot
little bit of
about
a
that.
different situation. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. It's I thought Finn hated me for a long time. I had accepted.
I mean, it's a little bit weird that. What did you think he hated you because of the chat?
Not necessarily. I thought he hated. I think he hated me. I thought he just didn't like me because well, when I first started, he was in that mode of not collabing with anybody. So I had pretty much accepted. I had accepted the fact that I was never gonna interact with him, and I was just like okay with that.
Well, he still doesn't collab with anyone other than like Freddy that one time, but he interacts with a lot more people offline.
he doesn't. He interacts with a lot more people than he used to. But it was like I was like, he said he's like that Astra motherfucker. I'm like, all right. Well, it wasn't that. It was the next time he mentioned me, he was like, I hope that Astra like breaks a string on their guitar, and I wish I had a voodoo doll and I could just like, it was like mean. I don't know why he said that. It was a joke, but it was kind of funny.
This is absolutely making fun of Finn, but every time I've heard Finn say the word motherfucker, it's either the most British or the most American way to say it.
What?
Either he said like motherfucker
when he
or
said
motherfucker.
when
Like
he
that's
said
the only two ways he says it.
when he said the chair thing, was that a British motherfucker or an American motherfucker? Well, on my clip, on when he says that Astra motherfucker.
I don't know. I think he said it the British way.
It's like that Astra
On that clip.
motherfucker.
But when we were when we were talking on the group chat very recently, you must have caught on to like the few times that he said motherfucker the American way.
I don't even know how to describe Finn's accent anymore because like he doesn't have a Brummy accent necessarily, but he's very clearly got a British accent. So I don't know. I'm American. I don't know anything.
Who would cause fanboy drama? Nano.
I think
Is that wrong?
the silence. I see your profile picture just staring, just judging.
Nano's profile picture is actually like perfect for anything.
It is. It's a good profile picture. Is Nano even
What?
still here?
I don't know.
You've been talking shit about Freddy and Finn, Arjun. I don't want you to be like, I'm not gonna start drama.
The talking shit about Finn.
And you're like, oh,
is
it's just joking. No,
entirely-
now you're
It's a
serious
good
about
point.
it.
Honestly, I think
Yeah,
I agree
well-
with Nano here. I think Adrian's the drama starter here.
No,
Adrian's got
okay,
no
so-
filter. That's the problem.
No, chill. And it's like you're mad at Freddy because of stuff that somebody told you, but you won't get specifically what it is because you don't even know what it is. You just have a
That's why I
hunch.
said- That's why I'm saying my opinion of Freddy is incomplete. It used to be like a negative, but now I'm sort of like I don't know how I feel about him because I've heard things and I've seen things that he's done that is like really shitty.
You think he's a scammer, but you're a scammer. I'm not gonna call you. I'm not, unless you want me to.
No, you can call. I don't fucking care.
That subathon, you did it. You were awake for 3 hours, and then once you saw the subathon hit like a number,
Yeah.
you fell asleep on purpose.
Well, that's
So
why
you can
I'm,
sleep during the subathon immediately as soon as you start
and
stream.
I have felt about that, so I'm doing a longer stream now. Like, if you don't know, right now, today I felt like a big urge to just stream for a really long time. So once I'm done streaming today, I kind of might just continue streaming and do like a sleep stream for free, and then just continue streaming tomorrow morning.
You know, I do have to agree with Nano, and I think
Yeah.
the reason why Adrian is the drama starter is just simply because Adrian doesn't have a filter. Adrian will
What do you mean I
just-
don't have a filter?
Adrian is just, you know that meme where it's like, do you think about what you say, or is it just like the monkey typing on the thing and just print, like, you know that meme? It's just like the thoughts just come right out.
You're the
Okay,
person
okay,
that's like,
but
no
if I-
offense, but
okay,
then you say
okay.
something offensive. No
Okay,
homo, but
okay,
not to be
hold on,
racist,
okay,
but
hold on. So if you say that I don't have a filter, and I haven't said a single controversial, like actually controversial, like things that can cancel me, does that mean that I am just uncancelable?
No, I'm just saying when it comes to other people, you'll just on there's so it's a, you know,
I give my
some of
real
it is
opinion
pretty nice.
because I'm not
Sometimes
a
it's nice
fucking
to not.
liar. I'm
It's
not
nice
a
to
liar.
know,
If
yeah.
my chat asks me for my real opinion on someone, I either tell them, look, I just don't have an opinion because that's the honest answer,
Yeah.
or I give them the honest opinion that I have on that person. And when someone last asked me, what's your opinion on Freddy, I told them what my real opinion on Freddy was based on the things that I was told. And now I tell them honestly that it's
you
changed
imagine
and
making your opinion based on whatever other people have told you with no
Wow, it's-
evidence.
Wow, it's almost as if everyone makes
People like
Wait a
you
minute,
should not
wait a minute,
exist.
wait a minute,
Wow,
wait a minute,
it's
wait a
almost
minute.
as if
Wait a
everyone
minute.
in the
Hold
world
on.
forms some sort of opinion on something based on the limited information that they have on it, and it changes the more they know about it.
I will say, I do. That is part of the reason why I like Adrian, is because there is no like, you don't have to wonder like what is Adrian really thinking, because Adrian will just straight up tell you.
But it's based, Adrian is based off of nothing. Just like, I think there's something weird, but there's like no evidence or anything. It's like really brain dead
I'm
takes.
real. Look,
The most
look,
brain.
no,
It's
no,
not being real. It's being brain dead.
I'm autistic, which means that
Adrian,
what I say
or
is what I
Nano.
mean.
Netta, you gotta like, you have to know how ironic it is that you're the one starting drama right now, though. It's so ironic. It's like,
I think that I was
it's
doing
like
this on
some
purpose.
conversation is who would start drama, and not Nano's going hard on the paint. That's funny.
She's doing it on purpose.
Probably. Adrian is based Nano underscore 2023. This has been a
Wait,
fun
Nano, you
conversation.
said that? You said that I'm based?
I don't know.
You said that I'm based. That's cute.
Fuck. Well, this has been fun.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I guess I don't have a filter. I wanted to say like, no, I have a filter. Like no, but like if I think something of someone, I just say it. But yeah, no, a lot of people act like opinions on people can't change. As soon as you give your opinion on someone or something on the internet, you can never change that opinion. But that's literally impossible to assume, because everyone's minds is like volatile. Like it changes at a whim, and the moment you learn new information about
That should be
something,
based off of evidence, not something fake.
what is something fake versus evidence?
Somebody
'Cause,
told me
like-
this, and there's no proof of it.
No, but here's the thing. My opinion of Freddy, right? My initial opinion of Freddy was based on evidence, because I literally saw VODs of like Freddy coming back to Twitch and getting. Hold on, what's your opinion on this?
Do you think it's maybe because of his previous cancer, or maybe he had to drop out of the military because of an injury?
I don't know anything about Freddy.
Exactly!
It's so weird. I have no idea. Like, Freddy is like a big name, and I know like I recognize the name, but I know like nothing about Freddy.
He's an enigma, and that's sort of, yeah.
It's like
No,
what-
he's not. You can just talk to him.
I've never
No, the fuck you can't.
I've never
Yeah, you can. I do it all the time.
I've never like interacted with Freddy at all. I would like to.
You can just do it.
I'd like to.
Yeah, he's nice. He's cool.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's not an
Didn't
enigma.
he-
You can
didn't-
literally talk to him, but he streams now.
Didn't he
And
literally?
it's not. He,
Oh,
only,
yeah.
he
Oh,
does
no,
not
he-
stream to
you wanna-
collect a paycheck.
You know what? You want to know what?
Didn't he?
Here's some
Didn't
beef
he
that I have
literally
with
lie in
fucking
your
Freddy.
video?
You know what? I have some beef with Freddy.
Yeah?
Freddy is 5'2" and stole my title of shortest femboy streamer, and I'm pissed about it.
Holy
Lamau.
shit. That is very valid beef.
Thank you. It is valid beef.
If you can't be the most anything because someone stole it from, yeah. Even if it's being the shortest, that is stealing some sort
You
of.
can be
like,
the most
title.
annoying. I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
It's not a joke. It's my identity.
I mean, again, I don't know how many times I can say this, but my first opinion of Freddy being very like negative was
Yeah, based
uninformed.
off not evidence. Based off, I have a weird
Was-
feeling because somebody said something and I believe everything that I'm told.
Was uninformed. Are you gonna just ignore that I said uninformed? Because I feel like that sums up everything that you just said.
Femboy fights only on Astra channel.
For real.
Next week, on Femboy fights, Finn slams down.
But,
hard with an RKO. Don't miss.
what was I saying? What was I saying?
Sunday.
No. Okay, but no. I want to ask you this: didn't Freddy literally just straight up lie on your like interview video,
About what?
saying he's
I
never
feel like
touched weed?
hold
despite-
on, wait. I feel like there's valid reasons for that. If based on
Yeah,
what
valid
Finn
reasons
said.
to say that you've never done drugs before.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta take Freddy's side on that one. I feel like there's absolutely valid reasons to do that.
Especially in the UK, you cannot get in trouble for admitting that you have done drugs before.
I don't know. I even still I respect the caution, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
suppose, but like
That's a stupid thing to be mad about somebody lying. That's not going to change anything with...
You really think someone would do that? They would go on the internet and just lie?
what on earth? That's crazy.
People
People don't just lie on the internet.
just go on the internet and spread lies.
Yeah, I don't
Fuck, I
know.
love
I
that
want to
clip.
talk to Freddy just to sort of like get an actual sort of first.
You can.
Nano, is Freddy coming to the NRA convention?
He did want to, but I don't think he can at this
Oh.
point.
Well, because that would have been fun. I would have liked to have met
Yeah.
yeah. I'm so excited for that.
You're still going to drive
First-
there, right?
First party. That's the one. A first party sort of like experience of just talking to him and getting an actual sort of like read on what kind of person he is. Because any sort of opinion that I have on him right now is basically invalid because I haven't spoken
let's
to him.
fucking stop talking about Freddy, you goddamn piece of shit on my stream. You're gonna start some drama with you assholes for fucking coming out here and...
I'm defending him. I'm defending everybody except Adrian.
What the fuck did I do to for you to
Alright.
not defend me?
Alright. Well, that was fun. That was fun. I'm probably gonna end the stream there because I know it hasn't been 4 hours yet. I usually do try to go for 4 hours, but I am pretty tired. I had a big day today. I had to go to the post office, get my fucking passport renewed, and had to go to the apartments and look at it and ask questions. I had to have my fucking teeth pulled out. It's been a day. It's been a hell of a day. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Do that next time on Femboy Brawls. Yeah. Yeah, for those who are wondering, I split a molar when I was ice skating and I fell on my jaw. So he pulled the piece that was loose, and now I have to have the rest of the tooth pulled by a surgeon along with my wisdom teeth, so that will be fucking fun. Uh... Fucking, anyway, so I will actually, alright, so I need to also say, there's gonna be no stream on Saturday, so instead I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to be fucking busy as fuck up until the 15th, so I will probably miss next Tuesday and next Saturday. So tomorrow, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, as another day, and then, but there probably won't be no stream until after the 15th, because I'm moving, and I'm gonna have to move all my shit to the new apartment, and it's really inconvenient that I just set up this new setup, but it's annoying. Luckily, I can take all of this with me, so ideally it should be, like, the same, like, setup and, like, vibe with the guitars in the same spot and the desk and the tubes shit all in the same spot. It's just gonna be a different room. But, anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm going to raid Audrian, because I can. But thank you all for watching. Thank you everybody who donated. Thank you, thank you, goodbye!
Silk touch pickaxe to collect it, I think.
But no, but how do I activate it?